No, go on. You're all right.
Do what you've got to do. That's it. Go on.
This was got a maintenance depot for, what is it? Canal boats, barges.
Yeah, boat maintenance for the boats on the canal, and there was a coal yard associated with it up until the early 1960s.
And what we're looking here?
That's the ground plan, of course, of the buildings and the forge, the joiner's shop, the stables for the horses. There's the dry dock in the middle. That's the bridge that you've looked at.
That's the bridge.
And that is the wide basin opposite, because of course the boats had to come out and then turn. Right?
Yeah.
And don't forget, this is the horse boating days. Ashton Junction is that way, and of course the aqueduct over the railway is this way.
Cool.
We think that there are still at least 2 or 3 boats under all the earth infill on the back end of the basin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Still there under all the earth.
Oh, I recognise that. That is the picture, isn't it?
So that's that.
I think.
That's that view. That's that view. Looking out under the bridge.
Yeah.
So you're seeing the other side of that bridge.
Yeah, from
Still
where
in
the path
situ,
is, where the path is, you mean?
But all this is now housing.
Yeah, that's the new housing here.
That
yeah.
is High Bank Mill, which stood on the other side.
Wow.
Uh,
This is great. Oh, I love that as well. That building.
And
Look at it, that looks
that's
mint.
High Bank Mill, and here's one of the boats, look, that were left abandoned.
Yeah.
Maintenance boats, obviously wooden, and I think there was another one on this side, I'm not sure. We really don't know until the site is excavated.
Yeah.
And then that's Ogden Lane Bridge.
Ogden Lane Bridge.
Which we've just walked under.
That's cool.
So there's another one. Just photograph that. That's another internal view inside.
Yeah. Oh, that's a school as
That's
well.
Varner Street.
Yeah.
So those you've seen, that you didn't see that picture.
No.
That's a good view of High Bank Mill.
It is, isn't it?
And there's a boat there, look, on the offside.
Oh, you can see it, can't you?
And you know all that ground at the back of here was Gorton Locomotive Works and Bayer Peacock.
Was it?
You know that? Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Bit small. That's better. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Tonight Show. And yeah, that was a video that I got to get a bit more information on, go to work on. So yeah, stay safe for that. Stay tuned for that, should I say, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Cheers. And we've actually got our first guest in, and you can guess who it is. Mr. Volt. Hello.
Plus mutant.
I was going to say what you doing with your hand there.
Mutant husky. Why you do it? Why you do it? Mutant husky. Mutant. Mutant. Gonna lick my face. Mutant. Mutant.
I thought you was getting taking it back.
I was supposed to be today, but they said, can I bring it back on Thursday? Have you cleaned up my nostrils now? Are they like licked properly clean?
Everyone's saying hello to you as well, Matt.
Inside. Yeah.
I know you can't see the screen, but they're there in the chat. Getting overtaken there.
Yeah, he's jumping on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Squishy me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, Mick's saying it's your new dog. Have they abandoned it and left you with it?
Oh no, he's going back on Thursday. He's going back. You've had 2 days reprieve in there. I thought I was going to take you back today. Yeah. Oh God, here he goes, clawing me. What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing with your big smiley face? What you doing? Give more kisses, is it? What is it? Stealing the show again? Is it steal the show?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? Oh, you're getting back over there, is it? Oh. What can you smell there? Packet of sweeties. Shouldn't really have those.
Not doggy ones, are they?
Nah, too sugary. Might have remnants of grape juice in them, which is not good for dogs, so I better not give them to him.
Yeah. I believe that's no good. Yeah, grapefruit.
Mm.
And I got to stay off grapefruit as well, I believe.
Mm. You don't want any energy drink. I bought an energy drink rather than getting beer tonight. I thought, fuck it, I'll drink less and not be running to the toilet as much.
Cool. Is this a new you then?
Well, I don't know. I just they said, oh, there's 50 pence off 4 cans of Foster's, except they don't have any. So that's good, isn't it? To lure you
Sold
in.
out. Yeah.
Hey, Luke Eliaf, man, how you doing?
Yeah, I've not seen him for a while in the chat. Yeah, I released a video on Sunday. It was someone said it's a repeat. Was a live that was re-uploaded on my channel basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I also threw one out tonight, only a little short one. A new project I'm working on. I found out who the owner is, and hopefully I'm going to get in touch with him and see if we can get in there and take some pictures, because it's been closed for a number of years now, and obviously it's not being touched. It's all tinned up and stuff like that, but it's quite an interesting building. It's been there for years, if you know what I mean.
So most of the things in those photos then is still there, is it?
In the photos, oh no, not that one, not this video.
All right.
You're talking about this one, aren't you?
When you look at the map, that's actually an early map. That's 1840.
Yeah.
No, not talking about that one. Talking about a different one.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
One that I released on my channel before. I think it's only about 5 minutes long, if that. But yeah, that's one of the projects I got to get to this weekend. And obviously, there's a few more that I can't say too much on. So yeah. Also, what I want to know is off my members. I'll have to do a little members questionnaire somehow. So how to do that, and ask them which day they want us to do the live streams on, members only, and what time. Pardon me.
In which translates to which day am I going to be tortured and got to come on? So which day does Matt have to also put in his diary as a second day? He has to come on.
No, it's not that. You don't have to. You don't want to. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I'll get some members up and get them chatting on the board. That's what I want to do with the members.
Good. Yeah, that'd be good.
With the members.
So I don't have to come on.
I know. You need a rest.
Right. I did Jackie and your members stream, then your normal stream. Then I did a live stream, then Jackie's. That's 4 live streams in a week. Yeah.
And then this one again. That's 6 in a week in 7 days, yeah.
And then I had to do like a Zoom session with somebody for an hour and a half, and then oh god, yeah. It's all happening.
Yeah. Getting a video out this weekend as well. The guy has not contacted us about the abattoir yet, so I might just put it out if he don't contact us this week and throw it out Sunday. So that's one for you. Also, I've got the what's it called? 1 second. Spike Airdrome Heritage Group. Played a bit of that last week on the beginning of my live streams. So basically, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what that was, what you've just watched at the beginning, I try and throw out a video every live stream of something to come or something what's happened. And yeah, oh, there's David. Hello, David. Nice to see you.
How come you can say abattoir, but you can't say heritage?
Heritage. It's just me trying to read it, that's all. Heritage, yeah.
Mm.
So
They're very
that's all it is.
Moorish, these Haribos.
Oh, you're on the good old Haribos.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like once you pop them, you can't stop them.
Mm.
But suppose they can't use that saying on there no more, can they? Because someone else has took that one.
It's Pringles, isn't it? Own that one.
That's the one. We're not sponsored by any of these brands, but if they want to send in free products, be welcome.
Mm.
Right, Jody. Right, Carl. Just came in.
Oh, hello.
Oh, don't worry if you're a bit late. You can always watch the beginning of it. You're only 10 minutes late anyway, so nothing to worry about there. So after the live stream, you can watch the first 10 minutes. Yeah, and you'll see like a video I'm working on as well. So you've been up to out and out?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Just dog sitting, yeah.
Yeah. I had a bit of news that a good friend of mine I've known for about 30 years passed away on Friday. So it's going to be a funeral to go to.
God rest him or them.
And her, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's made me late. Yeah, they're getting a lot now, aren't they? YouTube videos all over. Getting more and more, I've noticed.
What's that? YouTube adverts?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I know you've got the blocker in that, but it doesn't always block them, does it? Or what I've noticed. Or mine.
Mine does. Are you using uBlock Origin? That's the best one.
I don't know. It's the one you sent us last time.
Mm. It's mostly all right, actually. Works quite well. Shouldn't tell people to do that, really, should I? Self-defeating.
Yeah. I think it's called Ad Blocker, the one I've been using.
No, it's not as good anymore.
No.
That's why it's, yeah. Thanks, David. Yeah.
They've asked us a message keeps popping up every so often. What message thing you're using, blockage thing you're using. Just ignore it. Don't know what will happen. Probably the TV here. Probably my computer go blank now. Bloop. Turn it straight off. Yeah. I've forgotten Wales is in. Excellent.
I haven't tried it recently, but I think Brave Browser as well doesn't show adverts.
I've not heard of that one either. But there's quite a few out there, basically.
Yeah. Or you can pay for YouTube Prime at £10 a month for the privilege.
Works out about the same as a TV license, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Think about it, yeah. And what's the YouTube Premier charge you?
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. YouTube Premier, yeah.
It's about £11 a month, isn't it? So it'll be about 120 quid a year.
Yeah.
More expensive than Amazon Prime, and yet they don't go out and make any content themselves effectively. Because I mean, they've made a few programs on YouTube, themselves, but in general, I mean, they just rely on everyone else's material, but charge more than companies that are actually going out and producing it, like Netflix and bloody Amazon.
All right, you're right, Jack.
Ivy says, "What's a good electric buy I should buy?" Well, whatever electric you buy, make sure you buy the electric, and but make sure you buy it as well. And when you buy it, make sure you buy it. Yeah.
It might mean electrical product, but what type of product? Camera, videotape, well, video cam, or
Vibrator.
don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Something for the wife or the
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Don't explore with Carl. Haven't mini Amazon Prime program. I mean, I don't understand that.
No, he's talking about Carl Dark Arts Paranormal.
Ah, right. I thought it
Kind
meant Carl, exploring with Carl.
Yeah.
Call him
No,
Carl because he's the one who got us into it in a way as well. The Furious got us going.
yeah. Was it on Amazon Prime? I can't remember now. I honestly can't remember. He said bike. What electric bike do I want? Well, branded names I wouldn't have a clue. There are so many out there, and somebody who bought one and he was very impressed with it is Pompey. He's probably more qualified to tell you what brands are out there and what to get. If you get in touch with Pompey, I built mine myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe you can buy kits where you buy the motor in the wheel.
Yeah.
So if you've got a bike that you like, you just convert that one. But
Mm.
the problem with them is you've got to find somewhere to put the battery. Is it worth using Opera, whatever?
I've never really liked it. Some people do. It's all down to preference, really, because they all look a little bit different, behave a little bit different. I mean, browsers in general, they pretty much behave the same, but there's going to be a few little things under the hood that they do differently. I've never had. I mean, I think it's probably not a problem now, but I always found that Opera wasn't very compatible with a lot of websites. By far, the most compatible browser there is Chrome. You know, Microsoft Edge. They like to plug it and give it away free with an operating system, but it's not very good. It's pretty horrible, in fact. I use Firefox myself, so.
Dad's there, and we go to meet up with Martin Zero. I'm willing to meet up with him anytime. I've sent him 1 or 2 locations, and he's done them without me. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What a complete bastard!
Yeah, but that's it, though. You know what I mean? If he wants to work with us, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So, got no bad words against him. We're not about politics on this channel. When I say politics, I don't mean politics. I'm talking about YouTube politics. But somehow it's gone into politics, so we don't really do politics either on here.
I was just joking, by the way. It wasn't like in reality.
No, because some people start taking offence and stuff like that. But
no, Martin Zero's sound. He's good. With a good channel, good historian. He actually bothers to do the research and tell you exactly what the place is. Whereas I love going there without knowing anything about it and trying to work it out on the go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep up with all these messages. Everyone's saying hello to each other.
I mean, I'm using the way I explore. It's just an excuse, really, for lazy sort of like not bothering to try and Google the place before you go in there.
There's one place that he's going to do. I know for a fact he's going to do because I've shown him the entrance, and he's done other videos on the actual river or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm not saying too much. And yeah, I believe that's got to be an awesome one, and it's got to be mad stuff down there. But I wouldn't mind going down myself. Leave a banner down there. The urban legend beat you, Martin. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, James Whale has passed away. It's very sad,
Oh.
but I always found it to be an obnoxious git, and I've met him in person on multiple occasions. Completely obnoxious bastard.
When did he pass away? Was it today
Yesterday.
or yesterday? Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't hear about that, but quite a few passed away recently. Who was it last week? Remember, it was Ozzy Osbourne,
Mm.
and then after that, it was I can't remember. The next day, I said it last week on the live stream, but I can't remember. And now
Oh,
James Whale.
yeah. Oh, the Caution Bathstone mine. New owner. Bloody hell. I wonder if that means they would let us down there after we went in and did it without permission. Probably not.
You never know. His new owner, he might say instead of sneaking down, come with us. You can only ask, because no doubt he's probably seen your video anyway. If he's behind the place.
Yeah, well, he was rather dismissive of UFOs and was taking the piss on one occasion with me.
Was that the owner? Or the
Oh,
new one?
no. I'm talking about James Whale now, sorry.
Oh, James Whale.
Mm. Went on a TV program and he said, so you're into UFOs and all that. And instead of asking me any questions about UFOs, he said, well, so what's this then? And he showed me a picture of an SR-71 Blackbird. And then he showed me an F-117A Nighthawk. And I said, well, why are you showing me pictures of aircraft and asking me to identify them? You know?
That's it. Hulk Hogan died the next day.
Oh, dear.
Thanks, supporting the team, letting us know.
Mm.
Evening, Mitch.
He seemed like a good chap, that Hulk Hogan.
Sue Liz. I don't know. I just didn't like his character.
Well, it's over the top, isn't it? So if you're into wrestling, but I think he was actually quite good with the public, did work for charity, all that sort of stuff. So
yeah, it was like that. Yeah, I believe myself. But he did have some side roles in it, like programs or films. Not all big scenes, but it worked well. Not like it playing himself.
Mm.
I can't remember what films they were, but it was like all programs. But
I think the movies he's been in have been like cheesy sort of action movies. And he's he plays that over the top sort of character like he does when he's doing the wrestling. You know, it's same sort of
it suits him sort of thing. Them film character things, yeah. But the wrestling's not for me. That.
Yeah.
I was at the library today, and they were doing something on the computer, so they had to log in this thing, and it was saying this lamppost, this and that. I'm not a bot, and he has to do it so many times. I said there to him, I'm not being funny nothing, but with this AI technology, wouldn't AI know how to do that anyway? Someone make a program just to defeat that. I'm sure they could. You know what I mean? I won't be able to. I don't know nothing about computers. That's why who's doing it. But yeah, it's supposed to confirm that you're not a computer or AI, but technology will catch up with that. And then, oh bleeding hell, I sent you the video. I think don't know if you watched it. Some kids coming in, kicking the window and smashed the window and all that, and they just went outside. Then it was crazy in there. But they're so old, so young, and they got to end up with a bleeding criminal record. It's not worth it.
I was just doing it in a public place as well, like not very clever. The dog's fine actually. He's right there.
But they had but they had the ID, their own ID. They handed it to him to go in, handed it back as they went out, and then done that. So it's not like, yeah, Mark.
I know
Not
they've
like
identified themselves, like, you know.
yeah, and the CCTV. I just went outside and said to him, "That wasn't very bright, was it? Really?" Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, the husky Wookiees down there.
he is. Not gone yet. What do you think of the age medication to keep kids safe from online? I think anything good really to keep kids safe, but there's ways around it. Isn't it? If adults can type their own stuff in, I'm sure the kids can suss out something. The better ones who are into computers. What about you, Matt?
Well, I think it just goes a little bit too far, and you know, it's I don't know whether or not it's just going to end up meaning more people are going to get their websites shut down or restricted. You know, Facebook will start monitoring your posts more and getting on your case about using bad language and all sorts of, you know, it's just going to have unintended side effects. I mean, if it should be really the responsibility of the parents, because if it's really down to the parents. Do the parents want their children to be exposed to bad language or, you know, certain types of like rudy images? It's nothing.
Content, yeah.
Often it's nothing worse than you'll see on a bloody TV program anyway. You know, I mean, you could be on in the afternoon and there'll be somebody, you know, on top of somebody, you know, like in bed, blah blah, doing the old you know what. You know what I mean? And that's like in the middle of the bloody day.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. It's not about protecting kids; it's to get people's faces recognised on the computers and stuff like that.
Mm.
Interesting documentary on BBC YouTube today.
Mm.
Hi, Urban Matt, and you have been underground exploring over the years. Have you ever seen anything to think there is any alien underground? I've not really, no. But I have seen major complexes underground, and Matt took us there, and it was one of the gas storage for mustard gas, and you can imagine that was massive. But you can imagine how top secret that was in the day, and if it's any government stuff holding that alien technology or anything, it's one of them ones that don't want you to know. But if there's anything hidden in a cave or something, I've not came across it personally, but I'm sure people will do eventually if they keep exploring.
Well,
oh, it's that time, is it?
It's the time to turn off my thing. I forgot to do that.
Say it, mate.
Thanks
for reminding.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up as well while you're there.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. People create. Yeah.
Have I seen anywhere that's underground, alien wise? I mean, there were rumors about things going on underground at Corsham, but I mean, I think it was because people knew they were investigating UFOs, so they put two and two together and they go underground tunnels, UFOs, or they must be doing stuff there with UFOs and aliens and things like that. But I mean, you know, rumors don't add up to, you know, actual proof. I suppose the number one place in the UK, if they had alien bodies, would probably be somewhere like Porton Down, you know, somewhere where they've got secure facilities to actually house something of that nature. But again, I haven't been underground there.
Yeah. No, when you checked Corsham, was it the house you checked as well?
Yeah, there's nothing in the house. The house was gutted. Yeah.
There was people saying tunnels, but no sign of tunnels in there, was there at all?
there's a common misperception because people have seen photos where it said, Rudlow Manor and the Rota bunker. But what they fail to realise is that all other Rota bunkers around the UK are underground, except the main Rota bunker, which was at Corsham, which was actually on the surface, and it was just in a hardened building on the surface, and it was next to the manor house on the left-hand side. So if you're facing the manor front on, and you look to the left, that's where that building would have been. Now, so the photos, where you've got 2 floors, and it looks like you're in like the Bristol bunker, the Brislington bunker, and you've got like the galleries looking down, women with a big map board and pushing things around on a board. All of that was on the surface. And there have been many documentaries done where they say, Rudlow Manor and UFOs. And then they've implied under the manor is the bunkers. Well, it's not. It's across the road, down the way, in what's known as Spring Quarry, which is Rudlow Site 2. That's where all the underground tunnels are. But so many people have got it wrong. They haven't got their facts straight when they've been researching these programs.
Another one here, the Red Door Underground. Yeah, if I release the abattoir video, you'll see a nod to Red Door. If you see what I mean, when you see the videos, yeah. A couple of people got in there, didn't they? Or got took in there. Has anyone found out what's in there yet, or released any information that you know of?
What, behind the Red Door?
Yeah,
I've been in there. I've shown video of me getting in there years ago. It's on the channel. I mean,
recently when people got in a couple of years ago, when they got took in by people from inside.
No, I mean, there's people have got in there without permission, and the police were looking for them because it was actually a classified military base at the time, so they reclassified it. So the fact they'd got in there, the police were looking for them. But there we are. They got in there, ran around, filmed some corridors, and got out. But the only thing they did that was different to what I did when I went down there is they drove the electric vehicles, which I thought, if you do that, you'll get accused of using their electricity. So I didn't do it.
Even though it's a battery?
It's a battery, yeah, but obviously the batteries.
Yeah, you have to charge it somehow, yeah.
Yeah. The fact that they're always on charge, so if you used one, it wouldn't matter because it would charge back up and it was always on charge and the transformers are always buzzing away using power, probably wouldn't make any difference because they go, you used our electricity. So I thought, no, not a good idea to do that. But I've walked around a large part of that bunker. The trouble was, it was back in the days when I had a camcorder and the bloody battery on it was absolutely shit, and I'd used it that afternoon and it had like 30 minutes of runtime. So I'd taken it down to about 10 minutes and then I had to be really careful what I filmed. And then it's cold underground and the battery just died. So I was only able to film a very small amount of stuff whilst I was down there. So, yeah.
Yeah. As we're down there, the road from Nick Marsden, the Pink Floyd drummer now.
Yeah, Nick Mason. I mean,
Mason.
I know he lives in Corsham, but I'm not exactly sure where he lives in Corsham. I've seen things talking about him. I mean, I don't know. It just says where he is. Nick Mason, Corsham. Nick Mason House, Corsham. Let's have a look. Middlewick House. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Where does he? He lives in Hampstead in London now. Oh, it says since 1985, the family has also owned Middlewick House, which is the former home of Andrew and Camilla Parker Bowles, just outside. Yeah, okay. Well, I shall have to. Have a look where that is. exactly. Middlewick Lane, Corsham. I think I probably have actually been to this place, but I didn't realise it was his place. I got a feeling if it's the one I think it is, I've actually been there. There's
It
nowhere
was,
to put.
yeah, Matt. It
What's that?
was the house at Canberra Park Bowls. Was it?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, I'm just looking it up now. Middlewick Lane, Middlewick House. Right, so that is literally on the main road going into Corsham. Yeah, so if you turn up that road, yeah, it is. It is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, fairly certain of it. I've
You got
flown the drone over it actually, and the reason I was interested in it is because it has a weird. It has a weird tennis court there or something? Is this the one I'm thinking of now? Is this the right one? It might not be the right one actually. It's got like a very old-fashioned tennis court, which is like pre-normal tennis rules. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I mean, literally, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 fields over from the buildings next to Rudlow Manor. You know, the old
yeah.
Provost of Security Services, where you've got all the porter cabins and all the buildings. It's just across the way from that.
Have
I
you?
can't understand why they haven't knocked that place down and built houses on it. I cannot understand why they haven't done that.
Is that the finger there? Have you ever requested a tour of the PD? No, that copper, police armed officer. It's saying when you was driving through that place, the army barracks, and he jumped up with a rifle and came to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean in Corsham? Is that what they're on about? Corsham?
Think so. Think it was there. Yeah. Portadown PD. Portadown.
Porton Down. Oh, I doubt there's any way they're going to give you a guided tour of Porton Down. You'd have to be a very important person or somebody, you know, they don't give tours. I mean, let's have a look. I'll type in Porton Down open day. Do they have one? Let's have a look. There are no public open days. It has in the past held open days. It had an event about butterfly conservation in May 2023. And in October 1968, they held 3 open days with display films and laboratory demonstrations. 1968, yeah.
Demonstrations. Sniff that and see what happens. Think that's what happens to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it could be quite risky though if someone got in there and got into the wrong room and things started happening. You know what I mean? There could be an outbreak of anything.
Yeah.
It was a bit lively with the rifle. That's probably was a new toy. Probably just got it that week.
Yeah, that was Commander Bumfluff, as I call him, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You call him something like that.
PC Bumfluff. Yeah, it's a strange old place. I've got an interesting video about that I'll put out at some point, but now is not the time.
What, the one what's on the screen now, or the other one?
Porton Down.
Yeah, I think.
Have I ever? Well, yeah, yes. I mean, we've been to a lot of the old tunnels that were wartime sort of things. There's the Kingston Telephone Exchange. That video is on the channel, and then there's Camden. There's Croydon Deep Level Shelter. There's 2 there we've been to. So, and there's also one. I'm just trying to remember where it was now. That's the one where the alarms went off. Oh no, that yeah. I can't remember the names of them now. There's Croydon, Camp Clapham. Is it Clapham North, Clapham South? There's two there. Yeah, I've been to about 4 or 5 around London. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few air raid shelters in Manchester. It's just getting to them though. You know what I mean? Stockport, there's one or two open down there that you can get into. But really, it's not really much around Manchester for underground access unless you really, really look hard. Because it is quite a hard place to get into Manchester underground. New parts that no one's seen before, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Guardian is the one that we'd all love to do now, because I mean we've done Anchor, so it's Guardian is the only one we haven't done.
Yeah, I think it's still active, Chris. I'm sure it's still active.
John Bengal says, was that the one I got arrested by the plod outside where you came up? No, some people got arrested for being there when we got up, but we got away and we watched all the police vehicles hanging around outside, but we'd already got out. So, yeah.
Arrested by the outside. Oh, yeah, that's the deep level one, wasn't it?
Yeah, because somebody went and rang the police and accused us of being...
Spat the dummy out, basically.
Yeah. And that was all like set up to get us, and it backfired because it ended up getting the person who was the one that engineered all that to happen against us. So some right slimy buggers out there. No names mentioned. Don't put the name in the chat.
No. But we don't let that get us down, do we? We just move on and keep going.
Well, if they want to shoot themselves in the foot with that sort of bullshit, I think they've been well exposed for it now, so we all know what they're like and capable of.
Any members videos, or are they all been done for you?
No, I got stacks of them actually. I was looking at it earlier on, just thinking which one should I stick out. Yeah. So,
yeah, that's it. That's the person, but we're not saying their names or nothing. Yeah.
No
chance. Like I said before, we don't do YouTube politics.
Yeah.
And we try and stay away from normal politics. Unless Antifa come looking for you or getting your video by accident. Through a lens. Are you all right, mate? Nice to see you.
I had a look earlier on. I got one of his channels taken down off YouTube, believe it or not.
Who's?
Somebody we can't
Oh, right.
say.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, some of them are dangerous if you watch them. But the ones that have been taken down or he's removed.
Yeah.
Yeah. As it's ups and downs. Yeah, playing with lifts. Yeah, dangerous and they shouldn't be played with. Simple as.
Ups and downs, or are we sort of talking Downs syndrome?
I was in the hospital with my mum, yeah. And she was in a wheelchair. I was pushing her about the other week. Well, last month, I think it was. And went into a lift. And all these lifts, we've got the key at the bottom to access different places. Yeah. Coincidentally, I just said, mention it to my mum. You stick your key in there, twist it like that. I had nothing in my hand. Yeah, twist it like that, and then press that button there. Next thing, the lift was moving like while we're doing it. Next thing, it goes up to this black corridor, and the doors open up. Like, I've just put the key in and pressed that. I was like, what? And then a guy just comes round the corner with his, like a basket, with some stuff in and all that. I said, where's this on the ground? But no, it's top floor. I said, I thought they had all the maintenance at the bottom. He went, no, in this hospital, it's at the top. So that's what they do now. Didn't know that.
Mm.
But I do know the old hospitals, you could get underneath them, and there's like passageways and stuff like that down there in some of them. But yeah, it was a bit crazy that. Just explaining to some room next thing, we took it in into like I say, behind the scene stage.
Mm-mm-mm.
What a coincidence! It's funny that. Uh, I don't know.
Talking about dreams, I had a weird dream the other night. Ash, Uncle Ash Bash, right? He doesn't drive a lorry, right? But for some reason, he had a lorry, and he said, like, you can have a go if you want. Not that I have any experience of driving articulated lorries, but I did. And something like a squirrel ran out in front of the road, and I slammed the brakes on, and it skidded and went down a bank and rolled. I rolled the lorry. And then we were in the cab, and I was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, mate. I fucked your lorry up." And he was like, "Oh well, never mind." And I was like, "But that's a weird dream, Like, I have weird dreams like that. I rolled a articulated lorry because of a fucking squirrel."
Yeah. They might actually come in handy them. Tell you the truth for us. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because I've got me an over there that needs new drive shafts, so if I could measure them and compare them, it'd probably be, I don't know, worth a try, or get them modified. And they're 1.9 TDI, that's diesel, quite torquey, so should be quite strong and robust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds okay. That you'll have to send me a message somehow. Are you a member? Yes or no?
Am I?
No, Jodie Jackson.
Mm.
If she's a member, then she's got a what you call it. Go to my live stream last week, and there's a way of contacting me now on there. Yeah, right. Yeah, my live stream. Look down here on the bottom row, totally, and you'll see a number that you can contact us. So yeah, the members only number that is. Cool. Yeah, I just got a SIM card there for, like I said, go to try it out the members only and see how it goes. If it goes any good, I might throw it out on the actual live streams, and it might need a bit more working on because the actual people who might get hold of the number and come up and stuff like that might be idiots. The ones that turn up on Joe's channel and, like, yeah, P-bombed him, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Chris has got his tickets. Excellent. We'll see you there then. Cool. Squirrel didn't run. It started down me. Next thing I knew, I was sideways on the M6. Ooh.
Is that an actual story, or are you referring that to my dream? They said there's no number scrolling across.
in my members only live stream, that is.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
scroll it across the bottom, or did you have it up on screen the whole time, or for a large period of time? You put the number up, didn't you?
yeah, I had it up. Might be just like a message like this now.
Hmm.
But I remember it being on the screen for a while. So people could get the number.
Tickets for a Big Eden are like 16 quid, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are. Look, Mick Spanner's put the link up.
Jump to
Thank
there.
you, Mick.
There it
Mr.
is.
Mick.
Yeah. So if you do go to that little live stream, it's only half an hour long, wasn't it? Just over half hour, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
because it's only a few members come in and stuff like that. So yeah, somewhere in there. If you see the number, don't throw it out on here, please. Let's just try the members only first. Thanks. Yeah, but you can send us a message or whatever, and yeah, go from there. So that's another item we're going to start doing. Hopefully, what I'm going to do is start getting my Tuesday nights like organised. The first part this, second part this. No, do little bits of series or whatever, scheduled parts. A bit like morning TV. Know how they have the news, the forecast, guest, and a bit more bull crap about nothing, and then repeat themselves for the next 4 hours. Yeah, I won't be repeating myself every half hour like they do, but you get the gist of it. So hopefully, we'll try and do some more funny things for the viewers and get them interactive with the channel. So that should be good. Just got to work around it and yeah, come up with some good ideas. This do not lectures during Urbageddon. What's that? We got that right. Don't book and what? What's that? Book and something. I can't read that.
Don't book and lectures during Urbageddon this year, Matt.
Oh yeah, you done a double booked, didn't you? Last year.
Oh yeah. No,
That's what I was talking about.
I'm clear this time. I'm fairly sure I'm clear, and because I've got no dog responsibility, I'm going to be going up something like the Thursday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be there anyway for an extra day or maybe more. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll find out whether you're forgiven, Matt. Is it forgiven, John?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's Lord Jesus Christ, look.
He joined the clan.
Back from yeah.
I know he wakes up.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at something else, trying to mute YouTube and do something else, and then I just heard a voice in the background going, "Hello, are you there?" What?
Are you there, Sydney? Toffee Chris comes down now from the lampshade. Who can remember that
Yeah, I
advert?
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Matt off the hook now for say double booking last time at Armageddon?
Yeah. He was off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hook anyway.
Yeah, Matt, you're forgiven. Faces of YouTube. Evening chats, all new vids on our channel feature our new characters. Enjoy. Well, go and check out our channel. But yeah, while you're here, please hit the thumbs up. Cheers. Catch you later. Yeah, that's someone just jumping in and getting 10 seconds promotion.
There.
Yeah, at least they were nice and friendly and saying hello, chaps, and yeah, we appreciate people like that, especially if they leave a thumbs up and stuff like that. Yeah, so cool.
I shall check your channel out. You check mine out. Come to Armageddon.
Number of live streams. Yeah, inspiration from a number of live streams. Excellent. We'll love your channel. Well, yeah, I'll definitely check your channel 100%. Here's Pompeii. He's the one with the scooter, did you say, Matt, before?
Yeah, I just sent him a message now saying somebody on you was asking about what's a good electric bike. So I said Pompey's the best person to ask. So I just asked him and he's come on. Look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cool.
He's got one that does 61 miles an hour called a Roadrunner Pro.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a bit lethal.
Super 73 ZX is the other one.
I had to go one the other week. Oh, Yeah, I don't know. Think any of you noticed, but I came on with a black eye. I done a live stream.
Did you fall off it?
Yeah, and a busted lip, but it's only going slow, and it's just like a full-on headbutt to the floor. So I
Yeah.
thought, yeah, I'm glad I weren't going too fast or at one that speed. Yeah.
I did an almost impossible stunt once coming into my back garden, and I hit, and my scooter, which only got small wheels, it hit like a rut, and it dug in and threw me over the handlebars. And I ducked my head, and I actually did a flip where I held the handlebars and I went like that, and I actually flipped the whole thing over, and I landed like with no like smack. I just sort of like did one of those, you know, like falling lands where
Yeah.
you don't actually impact. So it's like, huh, went like that, but pulled the scooter over my head, which was absolutely unbelievable.
Shame you didn't get that on camera, CCTV.
I literally thought that I'd gone in head first because it was so quick. It's like my head was going towards the ground, and I ducked my head in, and literally like it just went. I just went flipped over, and I didn't nut the ground.
Yeah,
Which was
momentum probably it was.
yeah.
Was yeah, with you spinning at the same time. Saying that, the GMX Centre, do you ever heard of that?
No.
It's a old Victorian train station back in Manchester. They've changed the name of it a number of times now, so I can't remember what it's called. Basically, when it's called the GMX Centre, they converted it to like a centre where they have boxing things and all sorts in there. And on the top, they've made a car park. And me and my mates were flying across there. This is going back years now when it first got converted to the GMX Centre, hence the name. The 9X it's called now. Yeah, probably. And as we was going across, there's hitting these speed bumps, how you do, and bunny hopping off them. So I came to this other one, went to bunny off it, but the front wheel came off, but the back wheel didn't come off in time, and that flicked me on my first wheel, and then rolled good 20 yards on my front wheel. I couldn't pull my brake, I couldn't do nothing because if I touched anything like that, I'd be right across my handlebars looking at the dirt. And yeah, it was like a one-off miracle trick that I pulled off. Very impressive, my mate said. uh,
I
by
haven't fallen off a bicycle many times, but I've fallen off a motorbike quite a few times. Usually when you're going up like a really steep hill or like a really awkward bit of ground. But yeah.
I came off a couple of times on me mountain bike, but saying that, not down to me sometimes. Like I'm going down the canal there where it's cobbles and you're bouncing about how you do with your front suspension and whatever. Next thing your handlebars snap in half. You're like, there's a canal there, a big wall to your left. I thought, yeah, lean to the left, boom, straight into the bleeding wall. Yeah. They've still got a lot of bike here. I did change the uh, handlebars though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, not the same time, but with them handlebars and that bike, got the train home from town once. Piccadilly, was it? No, yeah, Piccadilly train station. And I walked down towards the end of the track and just being nosy, seeing what you can see. Now you do, especially if you're like us, like. So I walked down to the bottom, overhead electric wires, and I'm walking down holding my bike, and I can feel the vibrations coming off the handlebars, just like a bzzz and hum. I thought that is not right. That I should be feeling static off the vibrations of this aluminium handlebars and bike. So instead of lifting it up, I just dragged it round and walked back, and then the electric sort of like eased off the handlebars. And after a few weeks after that, like I said, I was going down a canal and it just went bloop, snapped in half then.
Mm.
But, yeah. But I believe if you're up near the power lines, if you lift anything metal up towards it or anything like that, it can jump out. So I was just
Yeah,
thinking whether it's
it.
trying to, just thinking whether it was like trying to pick it up. You just could feel vibrations in the actual handlebars, like vibrate or zzz, sort of thing. Weird. But yeah, I survived that, so doing something right. I've done something right there, or someone was looking after us.
I don't often ride a bike now. I've got one. I just don't often ride it.
Yeah, I've
I
got
used
to
to
sort.
years ago, all the time.
I've got to sort mine out. I lent it to my son, and it came back dead. So I've got to bring it back to life now. It's an old orange mountain bike. It's called orange, not the colour, orange. Yeah, quite a good
I've got
bike.
an old Desert Fox.
Desert Fox.
Yeah.
Is that made by Woody Fox?
I don't know.
Because they done quite a few
Don't even know where I
different
picked it up from.
ones.
Just like, oh, I have that. That's nice.
Oh, yeah. And you left the guy with a sore nose. That's not nice. Nah, we know you're not like that, John.
No.
Oh, have you
I have to
not turned your play mode off on, have you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
No, it's
dings or
me. I
dongs.
turned it back on for something.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Because I've got no noise coming from here.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, that one there, look. That's like, yeah, hub motor, like I said, yeah, a little kit that you can throw on your bike. But it's not road legal.
Mhm.
I suppose it's not, but I suppose in a way you can get it road legal because some of the Surons that are not road legal, you can get them insured, road legal, and through a special test. So I suppose if in this way you could get it road legal if you had a speed restriction on it or something, or I don't know how it works, but I'm sure you could. But it sounds like a good fun that.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I remember Orange and Muddy Fox. Yeah, you can actually register it and make it legal for off-road enduro. Ah,
Yeah.
daylight use. Yeah, needs a CBT. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that to my little bike I've got. I've only got this little CR80, and get one of them on the road would be pretty fun. But everyone will be after it. You can't stop at the lights, know what I mean? You get the yobbos tries to rob it. Oh, there's a crosser. Shouldn't be on the road, but yeah. An electric skateboard. Yeah, I didn't know you can get done for the electric skateboard. I knew they existed. And I have seen them mono wheels. I've tried one of them. You just like wheel with two platforms either side.
I think
Oh,
everything apart from an electric bike is not allowed.
yeah, these days. I think they've changed all the law, haven't they, basically, because all the things are coming out electric.
Well, I don't think they changed the law. I think they literally, because there is no law for it. You know, like the thing with a bike is actually, you know, there's provision for something that's like like a powered bike under a certain power or something like that, but there is no provision for a scooter, which is pathetic, really, because I'd say, I would say you just kind of class it like a bike, but they're like, no, it's not a bike. It's like, well, it's got fucking two wheels and I'm on it. You know what I mean?
It's all
It's
bollocks,
like,
though, isn't it?
Yeah, if it goes over 20 miles an hour, count it as a bike.
yeah,
That's what I say.
It's
15
all
miles an
bollocks
hour.
because
15 miles an
they-
hour is plenty enough for a little scooter or what kids are flying about on the roads. You know what I mean? Anything more than
Yeah,
that.
but they say you can't have one, you can't drive it around, blah blah blah, right? But I can go out now and I can just QR code a scooter, which is to do with the council or whatever, and ride it down the town. So you tell me how that fucking works out.
yeah.
I'm always doing it. Perfectly legal, just have to have a driving license apparently. But like half the people I'm sure don't have them because I've never seen a 10-year-old with a fucking with a driving license, you know what I mean?
I just heard a donk, and that means there's somebody at the door. Haha. Haha. There's somebody at the door. Haha. Oh, that's Grotbag, wasn't it? Show. Remember that? Emu and yeah, this handler. So, oh, there we are. Hello, Jackie.
Yeah, and it was called the all something new pink windmill show, and it was Rod
Yeah.
Hall and Emu.
That's it. That's the one. And we've got a next guest in as well. Hello.
Oh my days!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice little visit from that unpronounced visit. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't buy a car off him, I can tell you.
No, it looks a bit yeah.
Very dodgy.
Never buy a car off a man in a dress.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I put a DeWalt drill on the orange bike, yeah, and it's only just a concept, and I rigged it up to like a scooter, electric scooter rear wheel, and a chain around one of the cogs. It didn't fit proper, but it did grip it and started moving. And they have to run with the battery because it's only 2 wires. It's just like, plug it in and off he goes. He's like, whoom, down the street. Yeah, that's just from a cordless battery and drill. I wonder where you get done for that. Because if you're still pedaling while you've got that, is it powered assisted? Suppose it could be if you do your electrics. No, put a pressure switch on the pedal. As you're pedaling, it activates the drill.
I don't know whether or not if you were to put two little pedals on a scooter and a seat, well, you could say, well, it's actually a bike. It's a weird looking bike, but it is a bike because it's got pedals. You know what I mean? And it's like, it'd probably be enough to get you round that thing of them saying you can't have a scooter. And it's like, well, actually, because it's got pedals and I can, it's a bike.
Yeah. Here's one for you.
Connected to any mechanics, it's not. Just a fake bike.
Here's one for you. Many years ago, yeah, there was a bikes called Pedal Pops. Putch did them, and Thomas's had them as well. Basically, it's like a 50cc bike and with pedals. So you pedal the bike and it starts, and then you can go for a distance without pedaling. So me and my mate had one. I think I paid 30 quid for it back in the day, early 90s, this late 80s probably. And we was going down the street, and I was on the back. He was riding, and I turned around and gave me a little tap on his back. Police here. So all I'll lead on is turn the engine off on the kill start and started pedaling on the pedals. And because we was on the pavement, and when the cops pulled up in front of us, they just stopped and said, "All right, yeah, we can see that you're not riding, you're pedaling it. Just take it home and don't ride it on the streets." But yeah, no worries. So yeah, that's the good old 80s, early 90s. But this year, my mate's son went out on his moped down a one-way street. It ran out of fuel, so he
Oops.
got off it, should I say, and pushed it down the street. And because he had a bit of momentum, he sat on it and rolled down it with both legs off the seat, if you know what I mean, side saddle. Yeah. And they had him for riding down the wrong side of the road, even though it wasn't started.
Yeah, but it's still trying sitting on a motor vehicle. He could have had an accident, or he's not in control of it, is he? So
Yeah, he
he'll be a
is.
bit of a stickler for it.
He
If
is
he's
in
not,
control of it because you got the brakes on the handlebars on the scooters.
I know, but it's a bit iffy that really.
But he was on the pavement going down the wrong way. So
Yeah, true.
yeah.
If it's not under power, though, I mean, like
That's it. It's just like pushing the car
Oh,
backwards.
right, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Or
you
jumping
know,
in the car as it's rolling because you got a bit of momentum in it.
You're trying to jumpstart them.
Not jump starting it, just get it down.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
it's similar circumstances, though. Even though it wasn't jumpstarting it, it was just making it look like.
yeah, because I mean, my understanding was like if you're riding a motorbike and it's off road, you can walk it across roads, and you can walk it, so you can push it. And the police always say, like, you know, if you're going to push that, that's fine, but you don't ride it. So when you get to a road, you got to push it across the road, get to the other side, then you can restart it and carry on. So I can't understand why the same wouldn't apply to the scooter. You know, it's not actually under power, so therefore you wouldn't need the insurance, the MOT, and everything. Temporarily, you wouldn't be required to have those things because you're not operating it under power.
Yeah.
Right, Kevin.
Hello, Kev. Tubby. You're right, Tubby.
Talking about wheelchairs, my mate had one of these mobility scooters. They put a wooden plank across it, and the two of them sat on it side by side and went round town from pub to pub. And they had like loads of police cars in devices surrounded them, and they did them for fucking operating a vehicle, you know, under the influence, like, you know, fucking drunk.
Yeah, you can get done for it. Yeah, they can get done for it for going on a mobility scooter, even though people do it, because you can still have bloody accidents with them.
Yeah, this guy is being charged with it, but for his wheelchair, it said there, got a drunken ticket for his wheelchair. Unless he was talking, unless he meant a mobility scooter.
No, he says wheelchair.
Yeah, unless he meant finger mobility scooter. Slipped and pressed and sent it.
Yeah.
Oh, Colonel's in the house.
Right,
Colonel.
How is it in Cornwall? Or if it's not as bloody damp in the north.
It's been weird today, hasn't it? The weather up here.
Oh yeah, because I went to dentist today. 1 minute it was sunny, sun goes in, chucks it down for a few seconds, then the blue sun's back out again. I'm like, make up your freaking mind.
Yeah, Sinclair was. Yeah.
You can get done for being drunk in charge of a horse, but I've heard of lots of people who would get pissed at the pub and get on the back of the horse, and the horse knew its way home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wheelchair, yeah, a wheelchair. He's saying.
So what do they do? Sit at home and not do anything? I know. We'll stay sober and not bloody, meet up with friends.
Yeah.
Can't bloody win, can you?
No.
It's got to be street legal. It's got that. Fair enough.
It's not too bad, he's saying, down there. Bit overcast.
Bloody hell, Colonel. That's pretty bad. I'm just reading further down, sorry.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Further down, yeah.
Loving the show tonight, guys. Excellent. Wireless Jason. Cool from out
You're right.
Cool.
Hello, mate. Wireless Jason.
Great to see you. Yeah, welcome in. I think that's the first time I've seen him leave a comment
Yeah.
in the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Well,
this
there
guy
we
who got done in court for driving, like riding a horse, drunk, he just got a fine for it. No points. It wasn't classed as like a car or a vehicle. So he didn't get any points for it. So that's the one benefit, is you can just keep on getting the costs. Yeah. Happy.
No, they'll bloody charge you fucking anything.
You can. Yeah, it's crazy that. There's a thing happened.
I love that. That is fucking hilarious. I love it.
What, are you reading somewhere else?
No, what I'm just reading what Jason's just saying there now. That's funny.
Furies in, butchered bikes
Yeah,
overtaken.
my dad, now 84 as a kid, got done for riding furiously on a butcher's bike, overtaking a
Yeah.
copper on his bike. I love it. That is hilarious. That's brilliant.
Saying that, there's loads of incidents where kids these days are out riding around on illegal electric bikes with
Yeah.
bellies on and all that.
I know a load of cars. This is bloody a few months back. Had to all go to an alternative route. Yeah, route, because I was going up to the pet shop, and obviously been in collision with a car. So it was like, oh.
Yeah.
So the cars couldn't go past, but I just went past them in my mobility scooter, and I had a good look instead. I'm like, oh shit, that's why everybody's getting sent the other way by police. So I was like,
Yeah.
Well,
The doggy's name?
Puppets.
Zen.
Zen.
Can you forget? It's a really cool name.
That's it now. Set it off now.
When you're meditating, isn't it?
Come on in. He's
What are you
gone.
gonna think
He's laying down now with his leg up, and we just scritch him down. Yeah.
Scritch.
Mm.
Well, yeah.
He's
So, as soon as you think of meditation, you think of Zen. Calmness.
I'll be back in a few minutes, just near using the boys' room.
You're not allowed. You're fired.
Oh.
Come on in. Come on.
Didn't they walk the dogs to the pet shop?
He wants me to come down to him. He won't come up to me. Come on.
Hi, Adrian.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. He's licking his genitals again, which he did for about 2-3 hours last night, like on and off, licking his genitals for about 3 hours.
Oh my days!
I was like, "What are you doing? Stop!" And he was like, "Oh." And then 20 seconds later, I could hear, and it's like, "Fuck's sake!"
No, it's not his dog, David. He is dog sitting.
He's going back on Thursday. I was meant to take him back today, but they delayed me. They said, "Oh, can you bring him back on Thursday?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Come on, in.
Gee.
Come on. Well, come on to bed. Come on to bed. Come on. He doesn't listen. He's like, he's in his own little world. He just looks at you. Come on. Come up on the bed. There he is. Oh, look, you're coming up on the bed. Come on the bed. Because if he goes on the bed, he'll do his thing then of, come on in.
Oh,
come on. Your puppy. He's a proud little puppy, aren't you? He's a proud little puppy. He stands above me. Like standing there and give me kisses, don't you? He's standing on the arm of my chair now, which is only about that big.
I think it's a husky this time, Colonel.
He's got husky. Husky puppy. Thank you. You're a husky. Oh, come round here, look. So you can see your face. Oh,
Yeah.
his claws. Claws. What
Like
are you doing?
talons,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think Matt would get another dog because he wants to have the opportunity to get out and about more freely rather than relying on somebody looking at the dog. It can be a bit of a pain in the arse.
Babies. You like to be higher, don't you? Like to be higher up. Higher up than me. Ooh, look at all the fur coming off and flying off him.
I think that's one thing you won't miss is the flying fur.
Comes
Like,
off
oh, I'm going to bed in my bed. Oh, hang on a minute, it's a bed of fur.
It gets on your face, and you have to keep wiping your face down. You know, all this fur.
Yep.
In it.
And then it goes airborne as well, especially when they shake themselves.
Look what he's standing on. He's standing on the edge of my chair. Look.
So clever. Clever.
He doesn't give a shit. There's a big gap between the bed and him.
Yeah, but he's got closer to you in that way, though, instead of putting too much pressure on him. He's doing that instead.
You're
Pretty
good
clever.
boy. He's a
Hey,
good
Adolf.
boy. He's a good boy, isn't he? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh.
Was he pretty good travelling in the car down?
Yeah, he was a bit reserved the first time, but he loves the car now. And apparently he didn't used to like the car, but he likes coming out with me in the car.
No, he probably knows because he's spoilt and rotten, that's why.
Yeah. You know, to McDonald's, so he's like, oh, we're going to go and get one of those again. We're having one. You're going to take me out and give me one.
That sounds wrong, that. Be careful what you say.
Yeah. We're going to get you out. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Big old mutant head.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, you're supposed to face that way so you can see her, by the way.
You don't care.
Yeah.
He's just looking at you. He don't care about everybody else. He just wants to be a big, giant fluff ball.
Oi. What are you doing? Oi. That's better. Face this way, innit? Oh, no, he's like a face away. A face away. Oh, he's going out. He's going out. Oh. He's clawing the chair now. Oh, I know he's jumped off. You like lying down behind the chair, don't you? You'll turn around now and he'll lie down behind the chair. Watch him turn around now. There he is. Turn round and down.
Colonel, I completely agree, mate. Anybody that loves animals is a good person.
Hey.
Animals are awesome. People, yeah, there's too many people I don't like. Some bloody idiots out there. They give you unconditional love anyway. If you treat them right, that is.
Yep.
Cheaper than a whore.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried getting one. Not that I'm on that way. I am that way. No.
Unconditional love.
No, that's wrong, mate. Totally wrong. That's the wrong type of love. That's just fake love. He's returned.
When you could feed prostitutes tins of dog food, eh?
Right, no, it's probably why the fucking breast smells so bad. Didn't you say he was 8 years old? Because somebody asked in the chat.
Yeah.
It's funny I can remember all this information.
Yeah, he's 8.
8 years old. Like, yeah, he's getting on a bit, but so young-ish. What happens is the horse drunk from eating apples. Yeah, I've heard some birds do that as well. Eating apples that are fermented and they get drunk. I loved it when I released that pigeon that we had for about I think we had it for about a month or something like that. 3 weeks, month. I was really pleased that I managed to release it.
Yeah, it's
Did he
good.
ever come back?
I don't know because I don't really go around. I don't go around the back as much, but I wouldn't be surprised because there's loads of birds. But because we let it out the back, it was found around the front on the floor, and it was getting surrounded by magpies at the time. And Simon's the one that picked it up, so we were both going in and out and just checking on it each time. And at first, you know, it was being a bit funny, but I don't know. They're probably just used to seeing us. So and it got loads of treats, got proper food for it and bits of fruit it was able to eat. And It was fun. It's just it was even more fun watching Simon clean up after it. I was the one holding it, so it didn't get, you know, started while he was cleaning the puppy pads underneath. But yeah. Yeah, it's the joys of animals cleaning up after them.
Yeah.
Strongbow. Oh my God. Not drank that stuff in years. Oof. What the hell? Oh, he's gone. A little spider was hanging off one of my pens. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I've got to do me editing for Thursday. I've done some of it already, but yeah, it's going to be joyful. I don't mind. And I keep seeing places to go. So, and Simon keeps finding places. So that's going to be joyful.
That's it. You can hear us now.
All right.
Can you?
Were you doing sign language or something, were you? Because I didn't notice.
No, it's muted.
You're a
No, because
naughty, aren't you?
I was off. It muted itself.
Yeah. Any bloody excuse.
Yeah, it flew off a few times, didn't it? Pretty quick.
Yeah, it did. But I'm glad. I am really glad.
Yeah, you know what the magpies were after?
Yeah, they were going to eat it. Yeah, no, and I knew what they were doing because they eat, you know, meat. So yeah, definitely.
And I said to you, also, you've not drank Strongbow for a couple of years. You said. I said, what was that last time you was hanging out on the streets
Piss
as,
off you
as a kid?
Fucking hell,
we all done
yeah,
that.
we all did that. Yeah, but I was able to, you know, them days you didn't even need to look. You know, you didn't get a thingy for your name. They'd just ask you, you're over 16. Yeah. And they believed you as well. It was brilliant.
16, yeah. I'm over 16, not 18 though.
Oh yeah. I wasn't.
So you used to buy the
I
six
was
as well.
I was about bloody 14. No, I didn't. I've never smoked. I never bothered. I used to go out and buy bloody loads of singles, spend all my money on it. I just watched all my mates fighting over them. Like John, you know, I used to hang around John and loads of others, and you just have a laugh. And a few times.
I was going to say, John, I didn't know you hadn't known her that long.
Oh, I've known him a long time. Because I've got a board. It's an old Yahtzee board. And obviously back in the 80s, they'd come around my house, or I go around theirs and all of that. And go and play games. Because I've still got some of my board games. And I've got all the names all the way inscribed, all the way around the Yahtzee board. And I've still got it. They're quite funny.
Yeah.
But as well, I used to hang around with his sisters as well, because he's got on with his youngest sister. So, no, actually both of them, because he's got other sisters, but I didn't know them. But two of his sisters.
Coming out now, John. We are talking about John Bengal.
No,
not you. No,
not John Bengal, no.
Not me, no.
No, I didn't know you were in the 80s, so...
You're lucky then.
I'm all good, thanks, David.
I don't think he looks nothing like 58, so, you know.
58? Fuck off.
Yeah, he's 58. So, yeah. We were all different ages, all hanging around, so we didn't go around bloody messing around. We'd just go anywhere, though, but it was things that we all kept together and just had a laugh. Gee. Like half the bloody Muppets nowadays.
No, to cause chaos for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
And just go around.
One today that I watched as a video of a girl. She was on a bike. Fair enough, she was speeding on a little bit, but she stopped. And somebody was shouting up the toll path on a canal, and I think it was leading from Ashton going up to Manchester or something like that.
Oh, yeah, seen that.
They pushed her in the bloody canal, didn't they? I'm like, wow, that is freaking bad. I don't care. Yeah, she shouldn't have been going fast, fair enough, but she stopped.
Yeah.
So, you know, should have let go past and not do anything, not push her in the bloody canal. That was really, really snide. I
watched it again, and the actual bird blurred the faces out, but obviously they've got the faces. Yeah, they had the faces, so they obviously know who it is now.
Oh, yeah, they obviously do, because the police are looking for him. But she would have had the thing is, it was lucky that she actually had a camera on a push bike. Otherwise, they would have gone away with it. But now the faces are on there, it'd be like, oops. Well, not
There
many
is-
people. Go on, sorry.
There is a video on YouTube just the other day what popped up on my channel about Manchester.
Which
15 women dead and 15 rivers. Is there a what you call it? Serial killer going round killing women in rivers. That's just a coincidence. That's just a coincidence.
Yeah,
No,
probably is. That'd be something different, not related. But I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised it's a certain type of people. So you just have to bloody watch. Like there was something else they were talking. Did you watch? I think Simon had the Lotus Eaters and about what they do with the where they're suspecting certain children. I think it was male children or something like that. It's either male or female. No, male. Ones that had not been the ones that had been not circumcised or something like that, saying they were witches and doing all sorts and making them confess and torturing them. And I'm like, really?
hello, Melissa. Nice to see you.
Hello, Mel.
That's a human lead.
All right.
Yeah, it keeps them calm.
Stop torturing the cats.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Giving
Manchester
human lead
Canal
on for
push off.
Yeah.
They also like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few months ago there was one found, but nothing was mentioned in
What
the
one?
newspapers.
Which was that? Sorry.
There was one found in the canal, but it wasn't mentioned in the newspapers at all.
No, they never are. If it's certain, ethnicity, they won't say it. But as soon as it's a white person, that's it. Oh, yeah, they're the bad person. Oh, they've done this, they've done that. And it's like, yeah, but you're segregating people. Why don't you treat everybody the same? Instead of saying, completely admitting it, because it's getting people bloody arguing. They need to keep it both the same. If it's black, white, whoever, say who they are. But no, they won't.
Pompey there's got to go.
See you, mate. Take care.
See you later, mate. All the best.
You're right, Melissa. Not seen you in bloody time, woman. Good grief. You'll be able to put a tip in your hair soon, John.
Yeah, I'll put it in a ponytail. So.
Should get your daughter to do it. I'm sure you look really cute.
Oh, thanks.
That's what he normally does, get his daughter to do it for him.
That's right. Just before I go out, I'll make sure I've got the pigtails and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll probably take all this off soon. I'll just go, could be
Yeah, you
bothered
should,
really.
you should
Just
have
thought
your
I'd get a bit
winter
blurry.
coat on and your summer coat on. You're still in your winter phase.
Winter phase.
Winter phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon
I've
shaved
got
all his
Camilla
off
Woodley.
yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, shaved it all off. Face and hair. It's all gone. So it's like,
What, shaved his face off?
cough you.
Saved his face off.
Yeah,
Jeez.
face and hair, he said.
Some people are hard work.
They are, aren't they? But I won't say out to your husband.
You are, Jackie. You are. I mean,
Or your boyfriend or whatever it is. Your partner.
Yeah, person that gets tortured every now and again.
Oh, but it does.
He deserves it at times. I've got nobody to fetch me down or anything, so I'm not going this year.
Like I say, I don't know what's going on yet in myself, but if there's room, you can jump in with us.
Yeah.
While that's up there, John, do you want to give it out and tell them what's what?
yeah. Go to Begeddon, 25th of October at the what was it called? The Birch's Head pub. Same as last year. Got some guests. Can't confirm them all at the moment because I don't know what they are. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a mix of paranormal and urbexes because that's the main thing in it, as we know. Be there. Go on, get tickets. Come and do it. Even got a website now, so there's no excuse that you can't find it. You can't find the tickets. So there, and I'm sure people got links. Is that all right, Will? Is that okay? Come and have a laugh, folks. Come on.
I suppose it'll do.
Glasgow
Yeah.
Dave. He
Is that
lives
Great
all right?
atmosphere.
different
Yeah, it's great.
opposite direction away from me. It would cost him more to come all the way up here, to go all the way down there. No, it wouldn't. Not happening, mate. He's not going to do that, even if he wanted to. That is
Who's
just
that?
completely what Glasgow Dave just put. You can't do that.
Oh, that would be fucking silly.
Exactly.
So the moral to the story is, get your arse in gear, Jackie, and fuck off down where we're going.
Shit, I've lost fucking leg. What have I done? I'll blame Simon. It's his fault.
That's it. He's always getting the blame, isn't he?
I fucking made her quiet. She said nothing.
Yeah, I've just lost the lid off something. I
Fucking
didn't even
stuff.
know it fell over, so I know he's not in here, but still. But I've got where his spare lid is. A meet and greet.
Cheers.
What do you mean you just meet and greet? Bloody hell, woman, you talk a lot, especially last year. Good grief. That's why she's hardly talking. She's keeping it all until the day, and that'll be it.
It's like a stage manager job, effectively. You know, she's got to make sure that they're getting ready, that they know they're on next, that everything runs according to time.
You're right, Storms.
Quick, boot up the ass. Right, get your ass on there now. It's your turn. You're right, Barry.
Hello, Adrian. And
Yeah.
Dave's drone adventures.
Pardon me.
Right,
Getting bloated
coming
for
in.
some reason then.
Morning, share it out.
Bloated is not a fun thing
Meet
to
and
have.
geek.
I'm getting tested for that. Was it colitis, whatever the fuck it's called? I'm getting tested for it now because my body's swung the other way now. So
Well, you become a lesbian.
the hormone tablets kicked in, yeah.
Now, the other things, no, not the shit. Fuck that. I had that place stopped years ago. No,
you heard it first.
The other way, where I couldn't go to the fucking toilet. Now I can't stop going to the fucking toilet. I'm sick of seeing that fucking toilet. If I have a car, Dave, if you want to do that, mate, that is completely up to you. But Will's offered me if he's going. So it's either you or Will. I do not mind, and I can give you money towards it if you wish. So that is completely up to you.
I'll probably be closest to you.
Yeah, exactly. You're only in Stockport, so you are a lot closer to me. So you basically
you give me money just for turning up. Is that all
right? No, no, that is wrong.
Try.
Yeah, you can try, but you're just going to fail.
Well,
Will is around the corner. Yeah, Will's not that far from me, so yeah, he's in Greater Manchester, so it's not too bad.
I've still not spoken to that guy, you know. You introduced
John.
me to.
Yeah, John was on together. John was doing his thingy earlier. He was on at 8 o'clock. So I've got to go on his channel. None of his links work, and I'm like, I told him, I says, why do none of your links work? He hasn't got a fucking clue. So I'm like, right, okay, I'll try and sort your links out. But anything else, like if he's got to do about himself, you know, about his channel, he's got to do that himself. I'm not bloody doing that.
Yeah, looks like Barry's after a lift as well. Storms.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far now. We're not going all the way over there. I'm sure half of these blue cars are not seaworthy.
Well, mine's not flyable at the moment, no.
No, definitely not Harry Potter.
I'll be back in a minute.
He'll be back.
He's just emptying himself and then putting more in.
Oh, it's going to be a good night. It always is. It was last time and the time before. We're on 3. Number 4 will happen next year. Don't know where, but I'm in the process of getting somebody. shall I say? I cannot say any more, and that is final. Before anybody says, "Who is it?" I can't tell you. It's next year.
Right, we'll
Yeah.
have to go round and play torture John for information.
We
Mate,
know
you're
what
getting
it's
no
like.
information on that one.
Sorry, mate.
You're getting no information on that one.
We know what it's like though. Some people say, yeah, they come in and then not
They don't
turn up,
turn up.
and yeah, and then you get
Let you
slagged
down.
off for it, or
This
people.
is
Yeah,
a slight bit different because this individual, I asked them this year, but they're not here. Then they can't make it. Otherwise, they
I
would.
didn't know that, Chris.
yeah, Chris there as well.
Have I got you on Facebook or Insta? Fuck. By any
Aggro
chance?
box.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris,
yeah.
you coming? Nice.
Yeah, he said he's going.
Yeah, he's got his tickets. Yeah, he's already got them.
Nice,
Good.
nice one.
I just have to work out where I'm sleeping because I'm not sleeping on the bloody roof.
I'm sorry.
I'm not too
Did
sure
Chris,
who's going
did you go
at
last
the
year?
moment.
Because I can't remember because I might have been a bit.
Yeah, he did.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, I thought so.
Right, I'm going to Merseyside and torturing Melissa instead.
You're going as well, Dave.
Bolton. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
you live not too far from my daughter. In fact, I think Will's closer, but still, either way. Oh, yeah, you're going. Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
open
anyone in
jaw.
the chat, share it
Open
out.
jaw,
Just
mate.
share the link out.
Open
Share the
jaw.
link out to the
No,
beginning
near
and just
City
get
Ground.
everybody coming.
I live near.
Bolton's away from bloody Open Shore. It's further out.
Oh, I live near City Ground. I said.
Oh, I
Bolton's
know
some.
you do. Near
Yeah,
that.
Chris is in
Eastland.
Bolton.
Not far from Eastlands. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep bringing tent.
Oh, me.
I can't sleep on the floor. My back would fucking kill me. I'd sleep in a car before I'd sleep on the floor. In a tent.
I don't think things ordered in more stickers because he had loads last year and they
He
couldn't
did.
get rid of them. He just stuck everyone. So you probably still got a box of them, yeah, stashed, waiting to come out. Yeah. Kept on finding them all over the place, me.
Yeah.
I had about 30 on my back.
I've still got a brush. I actually managed to peel it off the old bag. I've got a new bag now, but I managed to peel it off. It's on my back of my brush. That's about it. It was on my walking stick for a while. There was one on my walking stick, but the weather got that, so it came off. So I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that what I want to actually do is paint my walking stick, then get loads of other people's stickers on it, and then varnish over it because I think it would look pretty good.
I've not seen the Dreaded put out a video for a while either.
No. But the thing is, I found the algorithm has gone tits up again because the notifications have got worse. It seems to only tell you just as you're going live or just as the premiere's coming out. They used to give you a half an hour bloody warning and then tell you again when it was going up. Doesn't do that anymore. I've noticed that quite a few videos now.
Yeah, Barry's got a great idea there to get over. Excellent.
About the door and float it over there. Yeah, you're a bit screwed if it gets popped then, and you're not going to get over there any quicker. Especially if it...
just make sure you don't get no little pricks in it.
Oh, she's moving. There you go. That's why.
Yeah, she's moving. No worries. At least she's good and well. That's the main thing.
Who's that?
Dreaded.
Oh.
Yeah, moving.
To be fair, I can't believe it's in the third year. It's quite amusing.
Yeah, it is.
I know. It's gone so quick, don't you reckon?
Yeah. Of course it has.
Yeah.
That must mean my channel's about 5 years old then. It's got to be.
What is 5 years old?
My channel. It's got to be now.
5 years old.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be about them, isn't it? I'm not too
It's got to
sure.
be more than that. Mine's 5,
Yes.
maybe. No, 5, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure mine's about 5, maybe 6. Don't know. It's gone quick.
Going to be sending me a link to somebody. Yeah, it's going fast, and I don't like how quick this year's going. Really
No.
not too going too fast for my liking.
Do you reckon they speeded up the clock somehow?
Bloody done something, that's for sure. Went dentist and was like, yeah, we'll see you in 6 months. And I thought, oh yeah. And then they're like, yeah, in February. I'm like, really? Oh shit. That's gone too quick.
Yeah. That my doctors today. Still no medication. So they said they're going to sort it out. Don't know when.
Bloody need to. They're taking
That-
piss.
Yeah, that's 2 days now. I've told them. They said we'll get it out tomorrow. Nick, bleeding hell, 7 years. Nearly 7 years. Yeah, but
Jeez.
I don't think it was active for 7 years. I think I only put the videos out 5 years ago. I was active a year or maybe
Oh yeah.
beforehand. Because I was talking on my normal name and they didn't know what to pick, remember?
Can't even remember. No, mine was stupidly too long and just shortened it to JG's instead of Jackie Green's. So a lot better.
Seen the link.
Dropped it. Cool. Seen the
No
link.
worries. Don't worry.
To-
I thought I'd send you the link anyway, just in case.
Kale. Kale beans.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to do this now.
So you got any videos, John, recently? In the pipeline?
No, I've got some. I haven't put them out. One I want to put out, but I'm a bit dubious. So yeah, but I'm hopefully going out soon and getting some more done.
Yeah.
Found a few places around me, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Cool.
Which
It's good when you find things and
yeah.
you don't realise how close they are to you. It's like, where the
Yeah,
hell did that
I've come
come from?
across one the other day, but I'm a bit dodgy doing it in the day, so I might have to wait.
Yeah.
I was sorely tempted to hop over the fence, but there was so many people around. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I done that the other week. Just walked in and yeah, security caught us. Basically, I walked up to the thing. There's a hole in the fence. He had a beep. Didn't think nothing of it. Next thing, the security comes over. Yep, fair enough, mate.
No, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Now,
Come out.
this one ain't got no alarm or anything. It's just like fences, but like to get over the fence, it's clearly going to be seen from all angles. I'm like, all right. And there was like park and people and fucking everybody. It's like a housing estate. So I'm like, you know what? I have to leave that just for now.
Yep. Sometimes you get away with it. Sometimes you don't. What about that other place that you couldn't tell on live stream? Do you get any more information where it went, or you found out any more?
I'm waiting for. No, I haven't been down yet, but I'm waiting for a report. So some official people have been down there, and they were quite surprised, apparently.
What officials
they-
since you mentioned to them?
Yes. Yeah, I can't tell you why, but the people had to go down there on purpose for a specific reason. So they've gone and had a look because it's not on any plans or anything for like water boards or anything like that. And
Yeah.
they went down and they'd never see these particular people. Obviously, I don't know. They go down these tunnels and shit all the time. They'd never seen the structure what it is, because in there is like it looks like an underground structure for like where you get in railway stations and shit like that underground.
Yeah.
It's like that as you see in the video, and they hadn't seen that before. And that's all I know because I haven't got the report yet. I've got to email them actually.
Yeah.
So, but I know they've been down, they've done it, and they've someone's got the report, and they've said they'll send it to me, but they haven't yet. So once I've got that, off I go because I know what I'm looking at then.
You'll have a more of a understanding, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, keep us up to date on that one. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, I will do. I don't know how long they're down there. I don't know what they've done, but like, definitely a video. There's definitely a video in that one for me. I'm definitely
yeah. Definitely, I would anyway. After all that, and you got like told what it is afterwards, and yeah, that'll make an interesting vid.
Yeah. I'm intrigued to know what's in the report as well because, like I said, these people had said apparently they said that they hadn't seen something like that before. which is a bit, could just be chance, but you don't know.
Yeah, you never know how often they go down. Might be once a year they go down a place and they're not seeing that one in the time. But other people might
Well,
have
that's
been
right.
down a
And
lot
the
more
fact
and
that
see.
the fact it's not on any official plans, it makes it a bit more intriguing. It's got
Yeah,
to go somewhere. It's not just a fucking
a black hole.
weird. Yeah, got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Mel's Hole, is it? The one on the internet? No. Sorry, Mel, that just popped into my mind. Yeah. When I seen Mel's Hole advertised on the internet, that's the first person sent it to Mel.
That's just
We're
disturbing.
back in a minute.
Oh, yeah. John's gone now. I don't know. I wonder where he's gone. Yeah, Melissa's laughing there.
Yeah, quick wank from Mel's hole.
Yeah, Melissa's got a good sense of humour. It's a good job in it, really. Yeah, certainly is, Barry. Certainly is. Yeah, we'll have to just leave. I don't know. I was going to say, we'll have to just leave you to it. Leave her because she's not here to defend herself. But look, she's just as bad. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Suppose when you go there, you need a flashlight. Yeah. I don't know. If you're new to the channel and you ain't got a clue what we're going about, you just have to watch other people's live streams in the past and try and fix it all together.
That's
But
asking
yeah,
a bit much.
I know. I can't even remember which live streams it was.
Exactly.
Safari's in the house. Yeah, it's Safari. Nice to meet
All right, Safari.
you. Yeah, but we like a good laugh, really. Some of it might think it's rude or whatever. It's just a bit of banter. That's all it is on a Tuesday night.
They're the
Something
ones
better
that
than
got the focus, nobody else.
yeah, it's better than whatever's on TV. I'd say. You've been quiet for a bit, Matt.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a photo of Nick Mason at this Middlewick Manor thing. He was there, so you know, like if you turned up, he would be there. You know. So,
Bloody thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Pink
Oh.
Floyd.
All
Looking
right.
a bit red there in the face, John.
That's right.
Yeah. It's good to have you back anyway.
I was wondering why the bearded dragon
Well,
wasn't
thank you
coming
very
out.
much.
And then I realised the bloody heat light had gone off. So I've just changed the bulb. Frigging thing.
Not too cold in there, is it?
No, it's not cold in here, but it'll obviously be too cold for her. And she's meant to be under the heat lamp, obviously, to heat up a little bit. The poor
Yeah.
girl's probably like, bloody hell, it's cold. It's going to cool down a little bit because I've opened the door. It's 25 degrees. It was 26 degrees in here. So
No, Mel,
Yeah.
I haven't eaten a kebab for a little while. At least a week.
wow, a whole week.
Yeah, I have to save myself now.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
That's it. He's entering Mr. World, isn't he?
Of course, yeah. Miss World.
No, Mr. World.
No, Miss Will,
Miss
because
Will.
he's going with
Yeah.
the pigtails and stuff.
Ah,
pick
yeah,
that.
that's why
Well,
he's
just
growing
like
it, yeah.
I'll identify as a female for that moment.
Well, definitely, because you beat the bloody ugly one that won. Fucking
That's
hell.
right. Thanks very
That
much for
was
calling me
nasty.
ugly, you cheeky bin.
No, well, that is ugly. You are definitely, even though you don't dress up. Bloody hell. She had a.
What do you mean, even though I
both
don't dress up? How do you know?
You both sound like sisters. You both sound like sisters. I'm not calling you ugly sisters or nothing, but.
No.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, yes, you are.
I think we got it the wrong way around there.
Probably.
Definitely.
Oh, got some bad news, you know.
You're
I know.
finishing up, aren't you?
You're
Because
ending.
of bad news,
Five.
but you can't stop the internet. It's all right. It's fine. Carry on.
Can't you
Can't say
just
that. It's fine.
go and ring your mother and come back? You can do that now, can't you? Yes, you can. Come on, stop being a pain in the ass. Come on, you came back on last week. So come on,
No,
go
the
and
week
do
before.
it.
The week before, I'm sure of it.
Fuck off. No, it weren't. No,
Wasn't
go
it?
on.
No.
No. No, go. Go on. Go on.
No, I've been told now.
Yeah. Otherwise.
What's he doing? Going
Should
off to
stay
ring
on
his
trend.
mum?
Yeah. I don't see
Hmm.
why not. Because it's not like everybody's going to get up and go. Oh, quick, everybody, run. It's not like anybody's going to mess around. Bloody hell. You'd be right. At least he looks after his mother, and that's a good thing. Not all sons will do that. Is Barry still trying to get over here? I'm sorry, but there is no cheap ways of getting over here. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, 2K said he can't come on the channel because he's in a car at the moment. So
Yeah, fair enough. That is.
Fair play.
fucking hair up my nose now, dog hair.
Because he looks after his mother, Dave, so he keeps an eye on her, and it's just something he does. It's something simple as that. Some people keep to a certain activity, so there's nothing wrong with it. He's keeping an eye on his mum. He looks after her, so it's like, you know, checking up for the evening. So yeah. Nice one, Mick. Jeez. Yeah, we're so, like I said, we're planning on more days. So I can't wait anyway, because I get bored easy. Year 4 is in the works, is it, Mel? Bloody hell. They haven't even got past year 3 yet.
Oh, I've already got the 4th year getting planned. Like.
Have you? So are you planning it this time?
I've
You've
been
a
planning
bit
it all the
busy
way
this
through
year.
with Mel and Barry. It's all 3 of us.
Oh no, but you had little bits of mishaps where you've had to deal with outside problems on your own, if you know what I mean, family.
Yeah, but if I can't do something at one point, Mel will jump in, Barry's jumped in now and then a little bit. It's all together. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
but
have happened.
it's all organised.
Especially with Mel and stuff. Like, it wouldn't have happened without her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, year 4, it will happen. It's just I'm going to get this one out of the way and then go from there. I've got, as I said, I've got a certain individual which I've been speaking to, and that's all I can say. Yes, but it can't happen this year. It would have been good to, but timing and all that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I had a funny one this morning. I went to get my MOT done, and because everyone was going to take so long to get me in, I went with Quick Fit because they could get me in the next day. And I was like, okay. So I turned up this morning, and I said, oh, have you got like so if I get it done now, you know, and it fails, how long have I got till I can bring it back within the period to get it like signed off? And they said, oh no, if you keep it here, then we do the work on it, then you don't pay. But if you take it away, then you'll have to pay again. You have to do another MOT. And it's like, oh, so what? I got to pay twice for 2 MOTs.
Yeah, it's all bollocks, mate.
Yeah, so I just said, nah, I'll have my key back then. Thanks, I'll take it somewhere else. Bye. And I looked on the government website and they said you're supposed to have 10 days. But on QuickFit's website, it says 1 day.
It's not 1 day, it's 10 days. And they Quick Fit are fuckers because they will go by like literal by the book, and it'll be something fucking stupid, and they'll charge you fucking hundreds.
Jeez, not worth it.
Yeah. So I left a
If
thing
you
on
were closer,
Trustpilot
if you were closer,
saying,
Matt, if you were closer, I would tell you where to go for an MOT. And they
Yeah.
don't fuck around with it, and they don't fuck you around, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
David, I
It's
tried, but it's not always easy. And since, yeah, it's getting there again. And the person, like one of the people I used to go with, he's stopped doing it because he's had flood problems at his house. So he can't go. Sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to do a paranormal one. Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Some of it's fun, but even debunking things is fun as well because you can say, well, it's this, that, and the other. So there you go.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, I think. I mean,
It-
I've always been, like I've said this, I'm sort of partial skeptic, but I need to go with somebody, you know, like Dark Arts, for example, just as an example. Do that, but also at the same time do my own video and debunk stuff and shit like that.
Do
Yeah,
it
I
from
know
your
about the
perspective and then
test
from theirs.
Yeah, with a certain set of criteria,
Yeah.
because it's
Oh,
all
Chester.
interesting shit, man.
Yeah, it is. Chester's beautiful up there. I like some of the places up there. Do like it. If you're doing paranormal, I'd love to tag along. Yeah, a lot of
man.
it though, if you want to go to some of these organised ones, are fucking extortionate, I tell you. Really are.
Yeah, it's where you have to arrange it with like about 4 or 5 people or more, and then see if you can get
Yeah,
a discount and shit like that.
sometimes it works, but you always get some muppet that pulls out, and it's like, why tell us at the last minute you can't go? You know, everything's organised, and then somebody decides, no, I want my money back. Don't get the deposit back, obviously, but it's like, really, it's annoying at times. But yeah,
Yeah, that's the way it is.
it is indeed.
They can't. They can only hold your vehicle if it fails in such a way that it's actually dangerous to drive, and obviously if it hasn't run out of an MOT. They can't do it otherwise.
I've heard of it, Melissa. I've heard of it. I wouldn't mind going there because I think I've seen some of the videos on YouTube as well. I've been interested in going to that place, so I would definitely go. Definitely.
Matt, I'll change the subject. Matt, you follow Alex Belfield, didn't you?
Yeah.
Have you seen this latest about his tour?
His tour's been cancelled by the police. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but they're going to pay him $100,000 because it's going to be cancelled. So
Because
they're paying
they
him
wouldn't.
to not do it.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They haven't given him a reason why. They just don't want him to do it. So they've said, "Give us your expenses," and it's like, well, it's going to be $100,000 that's been paid out for all these venues and stuff like that, and they're going to end up having to pay it. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It is. But that
And
means
why
you
do they
got,
want to? Why do they
into
want to stop him? You know, like doing a live tour. I mean, it's no skin off their backs, is it? Really? Like that's fucking political pressure. That is.
Of course it is. Be like Tommy Robinson, really, isn't it?
We think we live in a free fucking country. Yeah.
I'm back again.
No, you're not. You've disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah. Melissa's got one there, she's saying.
Yeah, I
Over the
know.
old pub. Yeah.
Yep. It's in Cheshire. Oh, in Chester, sorry. But that would be pretty cool to go to. Definitely.
Yeah, especially walk around in the day.
Yeah.
That's what I've
Go
got.
around in the day, then
It's
come
all
back
very
at
well
night.
going at night. It's all very well going at night, going, oh, it's all haunted and all that balls.
No, but that's
And
usually
then-
the house relaxing and stuff like that. Like
but you
echoes
know
from
what I
earlier
mean.
on. It just,
I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that, but it's good to have a look around because then you can check for anything which could be deemed suspicious.
oh, yeah, definitely.
You
That'd
know
be
what I
pretty
mean?
cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because if you go round and do stuff like to your best of your ability, and then you do the evening or whatever it is, and something happens or whatever, you're pretty much thinking, right, okay, it's got to be fairly legit
Mm.
in a nutshell.
Talking poltergeists and stuff like that. I woke up last night with a big roaring noise. Woo! Dead
That was
loud
the
like
wind.
that. Yeah. The
The
wind.
wind.
It blew me window opened. The curtains went out, and yeah, it just looked. Yeah, when I woke up, like a nightmare.
Jeez. Nah.
Good job I'm not into all that, but if I was, I'd probably end up pooing myself.
No one wants to do that in bed.
Okay. No, definitely not.
Cool.
2K's in. Excellent.
Hello,
Nice to see you,
2K,
mate.
dude.
Yeah. Know what?
No, TK.
I'll throw the link in if anyone else wants to come up. They can. That's if they're on the. Yeah. With your names on the board.
Oh, does that mean that you're staying on a little longer then, Will? Oh,
Yes.
Might as well. It's gone 2 hours now, so.
Yeah.
oh. Well, folks,
Aye.
we're going into overtime.
All the time. Yep. All down to this woman here.
And
This one. Oh, no.
So-
Didn't work that. I don't know what I did there.
pass.
That's it. Oh. That's not it. That's it. This woman here. All down to you.
What I'm talking about. Oh dear.
A good choice, Will. Oh, it sounds like.
It is definitely.
Well, I don't know whether I had a choice, that really, did I? I got told.
Yeah. Well, like I said, nobody's going to start being stupid and stuff like that. You know exactly who's on the panel. Now, if it was somebody you didn't bloody know, it'd be different, wouldn't it?
Yes, Jackie.
Who said we're not going to be stupid? How very dare you?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? You get some bloody arseholes that just, muck around. So there's mucking around, and there's somebody that, basically destroys somebody's channel. So, yeah.
Yeah, I
it.
suppose.
Did I send the link out?
Yeah, you threw it on the actual, in the
Chat there. There it is, yeah.
It again now. Yeah. Why don't you just pin it to top? So
Well, couldn't I, yeah.
Yep.
Well, that means going on YouTube and punching about and all that.
Oh, bloody. Well, do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone.
I've turned my internet off so I don't get disturbed by. Yeah.
Okay. But that's why you put things on silent. I put my phone on silent. It just vibrates and that's about it. And it doesn't really bother me.
I'll just ignore shit.
Then.
I just usually just point and laugh at them for being stupid.
Good boy.
Yeah, aye.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yes, you better smash the likes, even though the notifications are being crap recently. And I've noticed a lot of people have had a drop in views. It might be the holidays, but then that doesn't go for the entire bloody world. So it's like, what the hell?
No. I've noticed I'm not getting notifications either of quite a few channels, like you say.
Yeah, it's been really, really bad since they've changed it around again. And then I just came on tonight and I've noticed, because I've got obviously WhatsApp on my phones and I've got it on my computer as well. And that, it came up with like, oh yes, it's all updated. I'm like, why? Bloody hell. Leave it alone.
Did you hear Tommy Robinson made a statement saying that the CCTV footage has been shown to him now, like that backs up his claim that this bloke was in his face and this bloke threw a punch and Tommy Robinson threw a punch back to defend himself. So he'll be getting off that probably.
Yeah, but if somebody was going to try and start trouble with him, it's just lucky there was bloody evidence to back him up. Otherwise, but a few people I was reading some of the comments. I think it was on the black, what's an barrister? I forgot what he's called now, saying that he should actually wear a body cam because people are going to constantly cause trouble with him. So he needs that evidence to show that these people are the ones that are causing the trouble. Otherwise, he'll end up fucking getting banged up again because they're just doing it for any excuse now.
Yeah. I agree. He needs a body cam. Some people have been saying he probably needs, if he's going to go around public areas, he should have security with him.
Yeah.
Like Charlie Veach, because people are trying it on.
Yep.
It's a bit strange though that they've bailed him or whatever till, was it the 9th of September?
Something like that.
Yes.
Right. You're talking about
4 days
Tommy
before he's meant to be doing that thing. Yeah.
But they'll just rebail him. They'll rebail him after that.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm waiting for them to come up with the one punch antidote, because it doesn't matter if you've got doesn't matter if you self-defense with this one punch bollocks.
I don't think he punched him, tell you the truth. If you look, I've seen the video and I've seen Tommy talking afterwards, and he's got a cut above his head there, so he might have headbutted. That's just my guess.
They haven't released the footage of him actually in the fight. It's just a geezer lying on the ground afterwards.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, he said it's very clear that this bloke was running after him and he was trying to get away from him, and it went on for a matter of minutes, and he was like, get away. And this bloke was coming up to him, and then he went right in his face, and then the bloke went to swing a punch, and fucking Tommy Robinson said, I did think he did say he did actually punch him, you know, but it was in self-defense.
Yeah, there was nothing mentioned as well that he got followed on a train or something like that by the same bloke. It was like this guy was persistent.
He was following me about the train station, he said. And
train station,
the CCTV have picked everything up, he said, as well. But he's asking for them to release it now, I believe.
Yeah, well, it's evidence to show that it's obviously not all in, because that's what they
won't release it. They won't release it until it goes to court. And then, because they're still doing it, they want to take him down any way they can.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, show it in the TV, then it will actually show, that he's not the villain. But they're going to just keep saying, no, he did this, he did that. So they're going to keep portraying him as a bad person.
Well, originally, that like some news outlets went, oh, he has absconded on a plane. No, he did go on a plane, yeah, because he had already booked flight to go somewhere. And he phoned the old bill beforehand, apparently. They didn't say anything about you got to stay in the country.
The only thing is, the police probably, although I'd like them to release the footage, they probably won't, because their argument will be that it'll prejudice the case because of the public. In case it goes to a high court in front of a jury, the public will already have their mind made up.
Bloody stupid.
But
so they're going to be villainized until then.
Yeah.
Which is prejudice anyway, because they've already released footage of the geezer on the fucking ground.
Yep.
So press the finger, pressurize it to the other people, like, Tony's bad as well, if he's just showing half of it.
If they decide like they're not going to charge him, they probably will release it, or he'll be able to get hold of it through data protection and whatever. And his solicitor will have a copy of it, but it's a case of, like he's saying, I want them to release it. Yeah. But, I mean, it's one of those really, isn't it? His solicitor would probably say it's probably not a good idea to release it until we know where things are going, but...
Yeah.
The difference being that other person who released the other footage wasn't necessarily part of the case, like sort of the criminal case. So they could have released it, whereas, anyone else who's involved inside the legal thing, it would probably be frowned upon.
Yeah, apparently the Manchester Airport incident, the person who leaked that to the public or to the press was a police officer, and he's getting done for it.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I seen, I Oh, something else I watched. Was it on YouTube or something else? Because I watch a lot of them Blade Coppers as well. It might have been a story. I think it was yesterday, and it was somebody on one of them bloody e-bikes, and he actually dumps it and runs off, and there's a copper chasing him. Then you see a copper going on the wrong side of the road, stops in front of him. Then he's going up to this guy, and he gave him 4 bloody kicks. 4 kicks. And the guy was already on the floor getting restrained. It's like, really?
Sounds about right.
Question for you there, Matt.
Do you know if Jordan is coming to Cosfest? I don't know, because Luke, who was in here earlier on, I think he said that he's got work around that time, and I said, well, see if you can get it off or whatever. But Jordan might be available, but I don't know whether he's decided to. But Luke can't, and I don't know whether they would both want to come together. I mean, he'll have me and you there if he came, so he's not going to be on his own.
No, he won't.
I'll send him a message now.
Yeah, I've not heard from him for a while either. Any of them two.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've not seen
What's saying
Jordan
that?
faces.
I hardly ever contact anyone unless they, constant contact with them, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh,
The memory's like.
Yeah, on the other occasion you ring me, I'm like, what the fuck?
I know. Again, I've seen him somewhere before.
Yeah.
Government online petitions are doing well. Depends on what petitions they are. If they're good or bad.
I believe when it gets to 10,000, they got to discuss it, haven't they?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But I've heard about cases where it gets to 10,000, they just squash it as well.
It don't really make much difference because it doesn't mean they're going to change anything. It just means they're going to discuss it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, as an example, you got the guy who said that Keir Starmer should not be Prime Minister because his whole government's shit, in a nutshell. And they did discuss it. They did an open thing on it as well. There was a video of it, and they explained that the petitions don't mean that anything's going to necessarily change. It's just to discuss why the petition is so important to the public, and that was about it, really.
Someone's just rang the doorbell. Looks like a dodgy character. Shall I let him in?
Nah.
Hello.
No. Yeah, blame that one. Yeah, blame the one above you. She said no. Didn't you, Jackie?
What's that?
You said no, don't let him in. Blame you.
I'm only kidding.
That's all right.
Oh, you anyway, you all right?
Yeah, well, good, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
That's good.
Sorry if you're not keeping up to date, like I say. Try to keep contact with everyone in my Eddies and remembering what's what. Yeah.
Fine.
If you haven't heard from me, just keep contacting me.
Yeah,
right, Neil.
That goes for anyone. Yeah.
Hello, Neil.
Fucking itchy back.
Oh, you need one of them big long back scratches if you can't reach it, or just get the wife to do it for you.
So you've been up to out and out.
Just been with Craigan, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, just been with Craigan all day.
Cool.
How's he, all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just Craigan through, I guess. I don't know what to say, really.
I was just missing two in.
Yeah, no.
I do not know that part. I just don't really get involved.
Oh.
Yeah. I just stay out of it. I just have fresh water. I don't even know where I put the water to. Oh, God. Don't know where that is.
Don't spill it on your keyboard, whatever you do.
It's all right. 3 on 1 keyboard. Probably full of dust because I haven't looked after it really well.
Yeah.
Fired. Oh my days.
Yeah. Give me a second.
How's that?
Go to let
Oh,
my
you're
dog
doing
back
that.
in.
Yeah. So what that noise was.
Yeah.
Jeez. You can't get the staff, can you?
Mm.
I'm
No,
gonna,
that's right. Gotta get the right fucking stuff.
Matt. I'm gonna try and apply for my A1.
Your motorbike license.
I'm gonna try and apply next year because CBT runs out in November.
Mm.
I thought if I try and apply for that for now, because of course all the car tests is backlogged at the moment, I thought it might actually just time me reset from me ride on a CBT looking like a Uber driver. Because that's what I'm doing with the L plate at the moment. It's not the even that my insurance is cheap enough, but it'll do for the time being.
You'll be able to get a bit further afield, a bit easier.
Yeah, I gotta get the clutch done now at the moment.
Mm.
£500 for the clutch arm on the moped. I've damaged it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Not
Um,
cheap, is it?
I used the impact wrench on the bolt, and it's obviously chewed the threads are in the middle.
Mm.
But it's holding, but for how long? That's the problem. I don't want to go halfway through an A1 test, as of course it's longer than a CBT, and then it comes off for sample. It happened to me last time on a CBT. It come off, and all you can hear is tapping halfway down the road.
Oops.
But I just blamed it on my chain. I just said it's my chain. Thank God I got away with that.
Yeah,
That
but
would've-
you can't do it twice though.
No, that's why I'll get my CBT done now. I'll whack it into the garage and get it done.
Yeah, don't blame you. Definitely.
And then get a new clutch put on at the same time.
Best way.
Yeah.
What? You have any car problems?
Which bits like on the handlebars? Is it?
No, where the clutch sits. So normally, of course, the clutch sits on a massive thread, doesn't it? So on the mopeds, they sit over this thread. On my bike, I got where the clutch slides on and it connects to the belt. I got a little thread on the end of when you tighten it up to hold it into place. And 2 years ago, I done a stupid move and used the impactor in the morning, and I rounded the threads off. But where I put a new bolt on is it's holded itself on the new threads of the bolt for now.
Yeah.
So it hasn't given me no trouble for over 2 years, thank God.
Damn it. Just watch the
But-
ladies coming out.
As you know yourself, it will probably end up going eventually. Bikes are a bit of a temperamental.
Have to send me a photo of what the bit is like. You know.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Can you retap it?
I was going to say because if you send me a photo, I mean, you might be able to get somebody to actually like replace it. Replace that.
No.
Retap this so you can put a new bolt in.
Yeah, a slightly bigger one.
Mm.
Yeah.
As long as you get the bolt out, which would be quite
Because
cool.
500, I mean, you know, if you've got a friendly garage who've got tapping equipment, you know, they're doing that sort of stuff all the time. Because when they pull bolts off engines and they shear off,
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to tap a new bloody, you know, take the old one or drill it out, tap and, you know, put a new one in.
Let me see if I should have a picture because I hadn't long took that off actually because I put new rollers in because it was a bit sluggish going up a hill. So I hope I should have the picture where it needs to be replaced. Hold on.
Coming
Somewhere.
out, you. Come on.
There we are. Mick says he's got bolt extractors.
It's just a pain in the ass, and it's all
Yeah.
got to be. I've definitely learnt my lesson, haven't I? I definitely won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what you need.
We can't see. You need to take your background off.
Yeah, tapping set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good things to have, man.
Just trying to find it.
I don't know whether you're seeing this or not.
That's
But I
it
have
there.
used it myself this, and it does work quite well.
Let me drop the background up a minute, and then hopefully it should see. Hold on.
Nope. There.
Put your background off.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
it's quite a big yeah as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And because I don't know the size is proper, like 0.8 or whatever it's supposed to be, or that's a 5 M5. What I do with the old nut, I test the old nut against the thread. So
Yeah.
if you get the, like I say, if it's the nut needs doing, I get that
Yeah.
against the bolt that's supposed to go in, and then check it against the thread here, and if it sits nicely between the grooves, that's the right one. And then obviously you got to drill it out with the drill bits you've got here, and then you got other bits like you say. Yeah. I did my exhaust the other month. I had to grind the nut off, so I could see the thread on one side, and then just bang it, and it's just split the nut basically because it was too rusty to come off by hand. So the nuts that came off, I thought I'll have to retapped them, and you reused them, and the nice, yeah. And the new one they put in, I retapped the new one, just cleaned it up because it wasn't a brand new one; it was a second-hand one, and it went on nicely, like it brand new, like it should do.
Cool.
So it's quite easy to do, but it does take a little bit of time and testing. And
Saved your pennies.
Yeah.
See the. I don't know if you'll see actually, because I think the light might block out. See the little arm there? There's a
Yeah.
the bolt sits on that. There's a thread, and I've rounded it off.
1 minute, I'll get you on big picture.
You mean big screen?
Yeah,
Should
big screen.
send it to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can.
Yeah, that there has got a thread on it, and basically the bolt sits on top, and that keeps coming off. I'll send it to Matt now, and then
Yeah. Well, the thing is as well, if it's ground off, you can thread it to a smaller thread and use a smaller nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A flange nut or something like that, probably.
It'll save you 500 quid, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
It's the first bike I ever had a clutch nut underneath the housing to do with that case, because where the cases sits normally they're in the inside, but that one's on the outside. I've never had it on the outside before. My last bike was always in the inside,
And that's poking out the side of the casing, basically.
holding the case basically from coming off.
All right, Chelsea.
I'll send it to you now,
If
man.
you can get that nut out, you just hopefully you don't screw the thread.
Yeah, the nut comes off perfectly. It's just it just don't like going back on. I've already replaced it twice, but
It is a great word,
Yeah.
that flange. Yeah.
Oh God.
Flange.
Yeah, just for the sake of the actual nut. I mean, just take it to a garage and say, look, can you put me a thread back on this this thing here and supply me with a nut that will go on it.
yeah,
That's gonna fit that thread size you've done. And they literally just get the same kit as Will's got for there.
Yeah.
And they'll just like size it up and they'll just screw it on like that. And then as they back it off, and then it'll fit another type of nut then.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
Could be handy.
That's what, like, I'll show you what bits.
Because there's plenty of
work.
metal there. I mean, it's quite thick, isn't it?
It's just a pain in the ass. I don't really want to pay out, to be honest, but
Well, no, 500 quid, no.
No.
I mean,
No.
that won't. Chris
Won't cost
Thornley
nowhere
saying
near that.
you could put thread locker on it as well.
yeah, mix
Oh,
it
yeah.
that.
Yeah, basically what you get in your set, you get like little round bits there with the teeth in, and that's to go over the studs. So the tool you get with it, you get it like at this bar, and then you put the bit inside, put that over the top, and screw it on and off, and work yourself down, and re-taps the thread.
Ah,
That's what that one does, and that's what you need on your like shaft. There's
Yeah.
another good word for you, shaft and fringe. So tonight's program's sponsored by Fringe and
No, you said
Shaft.
flange
Yeah,
before, not fringe.
flange and yeah,
Shaft.
Nuts and
shaft.
flange.
That's the one. Yeah.
Nuts, flange, and shaft.
So yeah, don't pay 500 quid and get shafted.
Definitely not.
No,
I think
I think that
You're right,
kit
Dinkum.
cost me less than 20 quid, so it's not too bad.
I think
Yeah.
Definitely
Obviously-
save you a hell of a lot.
Yeah, you have to measure your like say your shaft, what mil is, and then get the right one for that.
Yeah. I think the bolts are 18, if I'm rightly. Just trying to think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that where it spins? Is that onto what they call a sprag clutch? I.e., when it spins one way, it locks, and when it spins the other way, it goes free.
I'm not too sure. I don't know much about mopeds on the clutches. I'm not too sure myself. I just know how to take the rollers out and do everything else.
good day.
And I don't really know much about mopeds, to be honest. It's not my cup of tea. I normally let a garage do it all, but I just couldn't be bothered to pay like £100 to get the rollers done this year. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't get up hills. And then it was hill, like not climbing. And I was like, no, it's got to be done. And then the bolt wouldn't go back on. I was like, for fuck's sake, here we go. Fowlers, here I go. Buy 2 new bolts. And it went on. I was like, thank God for that. But
Mm.
it
You
ain't
need
much.
to learn how to do it, otherwise you're just going to keep paying over the odds. It gets basically shafted up the arse. So
Yeah.
you're better off.
You can buy a metric tap and die set for 22 quid in B&Q.
That's not bad.
You just got to make sure that it's got the right sizes for what you're trying to do. Otherwise, you can always buy the specific size that you're looking for.
Yeah.
But I mean, it might be good enough to do. 22 quid's a bargain. It's just like it might be for smaller sizes.
Yeah.
So it's got M10, but that might be a bit bigger than. Is that M10? Do you reckon? Looking at that,
I'll show you the M10 if I've got one.
What you can do as well is go into a car shop,
Yeah.
right, and take the nut with you and say, I need to know, or I need to buy a bolt that fits this, please. And they'll try it, and then they'll go, oh, it's an M10. So once you know it's an M10, you buy the kit that's got that nut on there, because it could be metric and it could be, because it's a foreign bike, isn't it? It could be metric, it could be imperial. Yeah. So basically get them to tell you what nut it is. Yeah. Once you've got that, then you buy the corresponding tap kit. And you want to go down a size. So you say it's like an M10. Well, you'll take it to like an M9. Yeah. And then you buy an M9 bolt.
Yeah. That's true.
In my kit, it goes up to M12, and then, like you say, in Imperial, it got 1.8 in the sizes, which says
Well, that's
28.
good. So
Whatever that means.
You've got both Imperial and metric on that set.
Yeah.
Proves how old it is. Then.
But I bought that. I've never used it for ages, and all of a sudden he did it one day, and
I've
used
got
it.
one.
I've never used it.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that with a nut then, Will? Because I mean, like to take it down a little bit, like because it's burred off. Have you like put a new thread on it?
The part I took off had the really nasty nuts, and I took it off. What happened? I needed. I can't remember what I'd done to it now, but I remember tapping the studs once the studs are in, and then on the nuts itself, I re-tapped them because it's so rotten. The nuts at first I had to grind off, so the nuts off the second-hand one I put on, but obviously, like I said, re-tapped them both, the studs and the nuts, and to make sure it wouldn't rust. I went on.
Well,
No. That's it. No, stainless steel nuts I've used now. Stainless steel nuts on normal rusty studs. That's why I have to clean the studs. And then I measured the insides, like I say, with the right nuts, to go on the threads with the things there. So I went to a place. What is it called now? And basically, someone told us about it. Never heard of it before. I went to them and they charged me for stainless steel nuts and bolts less than £1 for. I wanted 4. They gave us like 6 of each, so it's spare.
That's cool.
Nice.
That is good.
So it's a really good place. I'll try and find the name of it now because it's definitely worth a shout out.
Definitely.
And the guy who told us was a guy walking past, seeing me do it, working on my car. He said, "Oh, will you be here tomorrow?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'll bring down a tin of GT 45 or GT 50 something." He says, "Use that on the studs and it'll come off easier." And it's like WD 40, made by WD 40, but it's different thing, if you know what I mean.
Substance.
Yeah. Right, where we was.
Well, I know you were talking about. I've got some of that somewhere.
GT 85, is it?
Good
GT
stuff.
85. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Down here.
You'd spray it on and leave it, and then go back to it a little while later, and normally it comes off all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't find
Bit
it
of
now.
penetration on the. We're using lube.
These words, they just keep.
That's it, yeah. Ah, there we are.
Always
we're
got
on
to
it
use
now.
some penetration.
And that's what gets you into
Get
trouble.
the nuts loose. Lube it up. Yeah, I know.
There. Right, where do we go?
Yeah, I just replaced all my brakes on that as well. Actually, I done the caliper myself. Worked this out. I done a caliper myself and everything. I went into MOT and they put down that my brakes are binding, but obviously it's new brakes. I was like,
I've got to give it time to bloody wear down a little bit.
yeah, and I was like, why'd you put that on MOT? He said, I didn't. I said, you did. I said, I got it in black and white. You can't tell me you didn't put it on. He's a donut.
Definitely.
And then I had the back brake done, and then the back brake's really weird because, of course, where I used to skid the bike around, it's my own fault. I used to skid it around a lot. I probably like not done the best for that.
Definitely not.
The back brake goes soft, and then it goes hard, and then it goes soft. So I don't know what that's about.
Sounds like a bit of air.
If I got full tank in, it goes hard. If I got literally like one bit left to the tank, it goes really, really soft. So I don't know. I don't even know what that's about.
Sounds like you got a bit of air in the brake, in the fluid.
I don't know. It's drum.
Oh, there it is.
Back.
Found it. Found the company. It's called Francis Kirk and Sons.
Yeah, sounds like an independent one, though, is it?
It's an engineering place. I don't know whether it's franchised or not, but
yeah, that's what I mean. It sounds like it's just an ordinary company for maybe just not all over the country.
no, but they're well stocked anyway. 4 out of 5 rating. 4.5 out of 5.
It works with everything.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh my God.
Lube up the grease. Lube it up. Go on, son. Use the goose fat.
I let
Even
my
There you
He's
go.
had,
Nick Spanner says he's got a G85.
GH5, yeah,
GP85, sorry.
that's what it's called, GP85 or something.
No, he said GT.
GT85.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that place. Quickly search through 40,000 plus fastening products. Due to the wide range of fasteners listed, we know it can be challenging to locate the exact size you need using a fastener finder. Yeah, you got indent and all that, lengths and grades. And what about the building? 24,000 square feet.
Go to Stockport, so if it's only an independent company and not nationwide, it's going to be a bit screwed. Literally.
Yeah, free shipping for orders over 50 quid. That's shipping. Don't know about local area. Yeah, I think it. Oh, and yeah, I think
I
there's
can
only.
always send him a website, then he can have a look himself just in case. But it depends on how quickly he needs it.
Yeah,
To be fair, if the nut comes off and you can get the tap and die set, you probably only need a bolt once you've done the tapping.
that's it. Yeah,
Die, should I say?
Yeah.
yeah. It just
You
looks
take
like
it
an
off.
independent.
You can then sort of put the thread back, new thread on it, and just put the right bolt on for the new thread.
Yeah. Freaking all things to do in it. It's got to be the clutch. Could have been anything else. It's got to be a clutch.
Yep.
Fully job in it.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
if the clutch works, it's not the clutch, is it? It's just that bit for the nut, which
Yeah.
is making it loose. So you just got to
Yeah,
tighten it up.
rightfully bit. Yeah, I think I just don't know. I've been driving around for like over 2 years on it, with it being a bit not the
Dodgy.
best. It works. It works.
Yeah, well, you've got to get it sorted.
Yeah, well, I let my mate on it the other day, and he said, "Oh, I couldn't stop on the back." I was like, "Mate, the brakes have just been done." I said, "I don't know what's going on there. Don't know. Back brake come off, didn't it, I think."
What did you do?
Yeah.
Did you change the caliper of the brakes as well?
No,
Or did you keep?
I done the front one myself. So the front one is like perfectly fine. The back one's a drum. So I don't know what's...
yeah. So you've got a spring on the drums normally, haven't you? I don't know if you know. You got they when you've got like the mechanism where it's sort of over time where the brake pad sort of wears away, the spring sort of lets it out a little bit. So if the brakes are fine on there, you might have to adjust the mechanism on that to sort of stop it rubbing.
Yeah.
Or just have to replace that mechanism if it's fucked. Because if it's grinding, it means it's not going back afterwards.
I see. Probably didn't help with me skidding it around corners on that either.
Probably not.
On my dirt bike, no, the clutch basket that's held on by a nut. And one day it stopped working, and this is when I first bought the bike. Opened it up, found the nut wasn't the right nut, and we were supposed to be going out that weekend. Yeah, on the bikes. So I thought, right, not got time to order it in. So if I tighten it back up, obviously it'll come loose again and then spin, and it'll damage the woodruff key that holds it all the basket in place and stuff like that, which you don't want to do, or don't want to do. So what I did, I screwed it in all the way as I could, and then used that liquid metal right round it, smoothed it off, so it's like it's like balanced basically, so it's all compacted and smoothed it off, so it's all smooth. And then it's a set. Put it all together. Worked. Yeah. When it's going, my son took him on my bike to this motorbike track. He had his bike, so he stops for some reason. So I turn round because it's a motorbike track. You're not supposed to come over the hills the opposite way. So I came down the track the other way, blasting it, and was it like moorland, and down the side you had turts of grass how you do, and bits of water. Yeah, I hit this puddle and woo, straight in I went. Yeah. I was
Bet that
stuck.
was entertaining to watch.
I was stuck. Yeah, it was. I was stuck. My son said all he could see is my legs go over. Big splash, then my head pop up. So he came over and sent him for my camera on my phone and took a picture of it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'll have to get that picture. And yeah, it worked all right, the bike. But when I got home and checked the oil in the gearbox, it was, of course, water in it.
Oops.
So yeah, you have to strip the engine down, and that liquid metal, it just flaked off, with a bit of squasion, a screwdriver and a tap, and it came off. So it held, but because it was balanced and all smoothed off, it was like didn't make no weight, if you know what I mean. But you probably won't get away with it on yours. But yeah, that's one thing I did.
Yeah.
And now with bikes, in bits, all the bits, engine is in bits. I'm not rebuilt it yet. Just needs rebuilding and putting back together and testing. But it should work.
You should.
It should.
You might need a little bit of grease on the caliper at the back.
Well, no, it's
You know,
all
if it's
sorted.
leaking, I was just thinking about 2K's brake.
Oh, 2Ks, yeah, leaking on the back.
Yeah, because the brake, because like if I remember, you got the caliper on the back of on the brakes, and they tend to fucking leak where the rubbers are inside. So you have to take it off and you can press it in, and it should come out a little bit. But if they seize up, don't they? And they're fucking annoying.
No, don't use Gilliam. Don't use that on aluminium.
No.
Don't. Because I can see, I know what happens when you use that on aluminium, and yeah, you just, yeah, don't. I never use them type of locks what contain aluminium in it either.
See, I would have bought a new.
Gallium dissolves aluminium.
That's what I'm saying. You just get it in your hands and it just crushes. And I've seen lockpicker lawyer use gallium on a lock and then just go up to it and crush it with his hand.
Good God.
Yeah, so never buy an aluminium lock.
See, I would have bought a new bike. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. It's a crazy liquid, that crazy metal reaction, chemical reaction.
Yeah, I would have bought a new bike, but it's too cheap for me on that insurance on that bike. That's why I don't want to buy a new one. It's only nearly like 300 quid. That's it for a year.
Not too bad.
So that's why I don't want to buy a new one.
It's no good if you're bloody ragging it like mad and bloody wearing things out on it.
Well, that's one of the bikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take corners as you should and everything.
My mate lent us his. It was something Arrow, a Japanese bike. It looks like Honda CG, but Japanese import, something Arrow, 125 Arrow. And he said, "What do you think of it?" I said, "Yeah, it's all right, but I think the foot pegs are a bit low." He went, "Wow, what do you mean?" I said, "When I went round the corner here, coming up the hill, it's like scraped out." He went, "Bleeding hell, I've never had it scraping out going round the bend, round the corner." I said, "I wasn't going fast." I just took the corner like you normally do. But because I'm too used to the dirt bikes, and more like, yeah, so lean it over more. And obviously it didn't do motocross much, so yeah, it didn't ride the bikes like I did. But yeah, it was just normal speed. Else it would have came off. It just like I thought, oh, tilt it up a bit more. Yeah. But it was alright bike. I had a race with him on my son's pit bike. He had 125 at the time. Raced it where we're not supposed to. And I said, "What speed do we get to?" Because I don't know. We weren't looking at the speedo. I said, right, you nearly killed me because this thing had no brakes. We didn't know at first. We just went for it after buying it. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's
That's all I
funny.
can say.
Fun and games on bikes, but it can be very dangerous. Always.
So how long's your bike been in bits?
My bike's been in bits about 4 years now. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm confident it'll start first kick.
I don't know. You've not put it together yet, so you know.
What I'll have to do is get new bolts for it because I think I've lost some nuts and bolts for the engine casing. But you can buy a set of them, so that shouldn't be too bad. And if I get a set of that, it's just a matter of building it up then. Might even do a little video of it and put it together on the channel. I don't know, the channel's not like motors or nothing, but it's just something that I'm into and I can explain how it works better, if you know what I mean, doing it.
Well,
I just
they
had
get their
to
bolts
renew my insurance. They sent it through. They said, "Oh, your last year's insurance was 340 quid. Now, to save you money, and because we are so competitive and we're amazing, it'll be 450 quid, so 100 quid more." So I went online, had a look, found the same company that just put it up, 290 if I get it online. And I found a cheaper company, 260. So I rang them up. I said, "No, you can cancel it." They said, "Oh, how much you get it for?" I said, "Well, your company, 290. So are you able to match that?" "Oh no, we can't match it." I said, "It's your company." Yeah, but we can't match it because
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
we want you to pay the higher amount, so we're not going to match it down. So, and I said, "Yeah, but I can cancel it today and go through your same company again." They went, "Yeah, I know, but it's like it's fucking retarded." So I just went with a
Definitely.
cheaper company and fucked them off, as I do every year. Every year is exactly the same. Every year they jump it up to see whether or not you're too dumb to fucking realise, and you'll just pay it.
Yeah,
They
it's
do that
got
with the internet and everything like that. People don't realise once their contract's up, they're meant to negotiate a price or threaten to go to another company. But not everybody does it. So they just accept the new price and carry on paying it. And it's just like, that's what you do. You've got to negotiate.
yeah.
Even if it
I
is the
just-
same company.
I just got my broadband talk. That was 47 a month. I rang him up and I said, "Look, I don't need the TV box. Can we take that off?" And he went, "Oh, well, I can negotiate it down to 30 quid if you want." So I'm like, "Yeah." So it's like, fucking, yeah, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
2 days he's got his dog for still.
Yeah. Easier. Lying beside me. He's like literally attached to this chair all the time, so he knows if I've moved. He's right there. And he's looking around now because he knows I'm talking about him. He's put his leg in the air now so I can scratch him.
My insurance went down by half nearly this time. Unusual that. Here's one for you. Someone said about Kawasaki up here. Did you know Kawasaki and Suzuki worked on a secret project together and created the RM Kawasaki? Yeah. Where the RM is produced by Suzuki and Kawasaki obviously make KXs, but they secretly worked together and made a project for 2 years on a motorbike called the RM Kawasaki. It had the Kawasaki engine, or was it? Yeah, the Kawasaki engine and the Suzuki frame, I believe. And it was too overweight and wasn't very fast. So after the 2 years, they split up and went their own ways. But they are getting very rare to look after for now, them bikes.
I'm surprised if they're two different companies. Parts are going to be a bit harder to get hold of.
Well, 2 companies in one company emerged just for that one model. It's weird. So yeah, it's like a collector's item now. They are. Just a bit of a random trivia for you.
Dinkin's gone picking up his missus, so he can't chat. So he's gone picking her up, but he'll be listening. So there's no talking behind his back.
No. Saying that, I'm going to call it a night now. in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, otherwise he'll turn into a pumpkin.
That's the one. It's gone 12 o'clock then.
Yep.
My secret's
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Subaru and Toyota.
DS 350. I had a DS 650. Oh, that was awesome. Heavy as hell. And it went up bleeding mountains like that. It was awesome. I loved it. But yeah, I shouldn't have got rid of that. Bit big, but yeah, it's great. It threw me off with all the petrol in it once, going around this corner trying to keep up with a lighter bike. The petrol just floshed one side to the other one, and while I was going straight, it just threw me off with the momentum. Good
Whoops.
fun.
So you start learning how to bounce. Boing, boing.
TT, yeah. TTR and stuff. The YT, remember them? TYs, 80s, TY 50s. Dougie Akin used to ride them back in Kickstart, I think. Dougie Lampkin, yeah. Yeah, going back a few years. Yeah. I love them with motorbikes and cars and stuff like that.
Cool. Others of old. That's what Kevin says.
Yeah.
Cute.
So yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everyone, and stay safe till next week. And see you next week. And for the members only, go to do a poll or a little live stream or something to find out when you want the live streams for members only. Every 2 weeks it'll be, and tell us what time will be best for the members and what night. So yeah, and stay tuned for the videos that are all going to release soon. And yeah, that's from me. And what anyone else wants to say goodbyes or whatever not.
Bye.
Bye,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.
Everybody. Cheers.
Catch you
Yeah.
later.
Bye.
All right. See you all later.
All the best.
Thanks everyone for coming up. Much appreciated. See you all later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
See ya.